Okay, welcome back for part two of our double header, I suppose. Um, Last time we were here, our crew ventured into the Serascape and they were able to collect Buddy's memories again. And you fought some weird creatures and you saw some other weird creatures. You made it out successfully and Buddy is back to normal. So that left you all back kind of at the crystal mezzanine in the sky here. Um, and you all have decided that you are going to go through Mishra's doorway. So with that being said, you all kind of anime jumped through the gate into the unknown. So you all ascended the staircase. So the storm clouds that are gathered ahead of this particular gate are not exactly as ominous as Buddy's, but regardless, still concerning. So you all make your way up to the top of this crystalline staircase. And at the very top, there is no sort of doorway that appears or anything of that nature as there was in Buddy's. Instead, you get to the very top and you look down from that platform. And below you seems a very bright, green, pleasant looking world below, but it is below.
What do you
How's
mean?
the jump?
Yeah.
Below. Yeah.
How below?
Yeah.
How below? Like imagine, people that are hanging out in the stratosphere and jump from that height down to the like parachuting activity.
Why
Yeah.
are we so high?
Does the gravity feel weird or anything, or does it just feel normal? Like, does it feel floaty where we're
It's
at?
a little breezy up here and a little weightless feeling, but you feel pretty good otherwise.
Well, do you think that we would die if we jumped?
Only one way to find out.
It's pretty far down. I don't think I've ever been up this high before.
This is Mishra's mindscape, so I think that she should jump first.
You want me to jump down there?
No, wait, hang on. Don't. No, wait.
I mean, we're in the Serascape. It can't be real, right?
Let's just not test anything, Mishra. Let's just think for a second. Is there anything around us? Like, do we see anything?
Clouds.
Clouds. I was hoping for like a ladder or something.
Are we walking on clouds?
You're on like the crystal staircase. And you've reached the top of it, and there's nothing. Like at Buddy's, there was like a doorway, and hers, there's nothing.
All right.
mean-
Well, let's go! And she jumps off the edge. Woohoo!
Okay, I jump immediately after her.
Can endurance?
Like, Mishra, no!
Wait.
Do a flip.
Go
Do a
ahead.
flip.
Tyler
Roll
swan dives.
Swan dives.
Roll?
Okay, roll for your flip and your swan dive. See
Oh,
how cool it
God.
is.
Wait, am I doing it? Or is it...
Both of y'all.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
4.
just jumped.
Ooh.
4.
Oh,
All right.
7.
7. Okay.
Okay, let's see. 10 plus 13.
13. Okay. All right. Jorgensen goes first and he decides to try to do his flip. And when he does, he doesn't quite launch himself far enough off the platform. And so he like hits the back of his head on this platform and just kind of like flails down. And Silas,
funny.
you try to swan dive. And sometimes when people swan dive and like do this, but instead just kind of like jump, yours is kind of like that. So you all begin falling, and I'm assuming the rest of you, everybody jumps.
I have a
Endurance?
request.
Yes.
Can endurance turn into a sugar glider?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna
So
try to-
she becomes a sugar glider. So the rest of you, you're all falling, free falling through the air, and as the wind is rushing past you, the ground below seems like it is spinning, and it is quickly approaching. And eventually you see yourself getting close enough to the ground. You're like in this mountainscape, and it looks to be like you're gonna land in a town below. And so you can see rivers and valleys flowing through this very lush area, and you begin to fall straight into a meadow. And so as you begin to get close to the ground, you're about 50 feet off the ground, you begin to feel yourself like slow, but not quite slow enough. And so roll a dex check, everybody.
What? Check or
Oh,
is it a check or save?
Check.
So just add our dex bonus.
8.
8.
Wow, not one, baby.
What about a 6?
5.
Oh,
So that's gonna
6.
give me a 5.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
awful.
And that was the end of the campaign.
That's it.
So I'll just go splat in Mishra's
Alright.
brain.
Ooh.
So if
That's
anybody
bad.
else get anything decent at all?
8.
Sorry, what did you get?
4.
Oh my god, buddy, what did you get?
I got an 8.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Getting all the bad rolls out of the way now.
All right, so
Yeah.
everybody just falls, like plummets to the ground, and you guys all begin to panic, and you smack the ground. You guys
Oh.
all like together, just like boom, smack, landed face down. You surprisingly though don't sustain any damage, so you just land very harshly, and it hurts, really hurts.
Oh, what the heck?
Golly, this feels real. Gosh.
I'm gonna spit
There-
some dirt out. And just be like, this is the worst. I hate your mind. Just look at Mishra.
You look around, and actually, you do not see Mishra.
Mishra,
Oh,
where'd she go?
She must have died.
No! Oh,
Regina,
gosh, we should
where's
have never.
Endurance is going to change from her squirrel form into her normal form and stand up shakily and kind of like look around because she's pretty tall. Does she see anything?
So you take a look around, and you have landed smack in the middle of this meadow. Can you guys hear my music okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it too quiet?
Are we back
Turn
in
it up just a little.
is this
little
cat
bit.
town again?
Hey, I must say it gives me Cat Town vibes.
Can you hear that?
Oh, there's no way.
Okay. So you look around, and you've landed smack in this meadow, and the sugar glider kind of gets up and perks up and looks around. And as you do, there is like a tree line that kind of surrounds this general area, but you notice that there are like just random fruits growing everywhere. Like there's strawberries all over the ground, like where there totally shouldn't be. It's like they're growing out of, like they're just these huge strawberries growing out of the ground. And then you see like these massive like apples growing on the trees and things like that. It's very cute, to say the least. And yet up ahead you see that there are like these like storm clouds gathered off in the distance. And as you kind of begin to look around a little bit more, you turn behind you and you come face to face with a little gopher, and he's like looking at you kind of.
Hello. Can you speak?
Runs off.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't see Mishra anywhere. Did anybody happen to see where she fell?
No, we need to find her
No.
like now.
Hmm.
Perception check.
Ah,
Guess it makes sense that she would get lost
Son
quickly in
of
her natural environment.
God,
17.
7.
18.
5.
Okay. Cool.
8.
Sawyer, what did you get? You're like smacking the table.
17.
Oh, okay, well
I
that's
got
good.
7. Oh.
Okay, so my 17s and high numbers. Helen, what'd you get?
17.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So Maynard, Endurance, or I'm sorry,
Okay.
Maynard, Elodia, and Jorgensen, kind of, you spot off in the distance, it looks to be there's like a sign, like, you know, one of those signs that kind of show the crossways, like all the different like arrows and stuff everywhere. So as you go up and approach it, you see that it's like one arrow points one direction towards like where the clouds are kind of directed, and it says Mishra Town. And then the other way, it's like strawberry patch, which is where you guys are. This is not an appropriate song for this. Okay, this is more appropriate. So you see it's like Mishraworld one way, and then Strawberry Patch this way, and it's like Cat Mountain that way. And you see it's like Cat Mountain and Mishraworld kind of point sort of in the same direction. And then it's like Fish Farm this way.
Could I possibly track for Mishra? Like,
Yeah, you can roll for that. You can investigation or yeah.
don't I get like, do I get with advantage because humans are one of my creatures I can track?
I believe
well?
so. Yes.
Okay.
Mishra human.
Yeah, she's
Mishra-
human.
Is it?
Okay.
Wait, hang on. What does that apply to? What applies to tracking? Is it survival?
Is it nature? Oh yeah, it is survival. I think it's survival. Yeah. Gentry.
Yeah.
I got an
Say
18.
so.
Oh. Yeah, 18.
Nice. Okay. So you kind of look around for prints and things like that, and there are no prints at all.
What do you think? Can Endurance turn into her direwolf form and use her keen hearing and smell to roll for
Sure.
perception? Okay. Oh, hell yeah. All right, 23, because I had advantage. I got to roll twice, so 23.
You smell and see and hear nothing
Oh, wow.
to indicate a direction.
I think this is just a hunch that she's probably in Mishra Town.
Okay, well, I can't find any tracks or anything in this fluffy world of hers, even though as cute as it is, it's freaking me out because Mishra isn't here. So
Maybe she did say she wanted to see cats, so maybe she's at Cat Mountain.
That's also a possibility.
So which
Well-
one do you want to go to first?
is that what she said when she said she wanted to see cats before we jumped?
Well, she heard the sound of a cat meowing. That's why she wanted to go to her door. Or gate.
That's right. Well, in town, we might be able to ask some people about her if they've seen her, maybe, but
Yeah, Mishra Town then.
I'll nod.
okay.
Okay.
Mishra Town.
So you guys head in the direction of Mishraworld. So it takes you through this kind of forest path, and it's pretty like pleasant. It's like a constant bird chirping in the background. It's just very nice, and you hear like the sounds of streams. It's just generally very peaceful. And as you're making your way along the path, I'm turning this down just slightly. This is too loud for me. Cannot focus. Okay. As you're making your way down the path, roll perception.
Oh my god. Okay. I got
1.
Okay, a
Right.
1. Would you get endurance?
23.
Okay.
19 total.
Okay.
24.
Wow. Okay.
Ah,
All right. So all my high rollers, you guys begin to hear some like cracking of branches, and you like hear something overhead in the trees. And as you begin to look a little bit more closely, and in endurance, you kind of sniff the air. There's almost like a sweet smell, and you guys see like shadows jumping from limb to limb. And yeah, that's what you see right now.
I guess I'll
The
kind of
shadows.
the shadows. Yeah. I'll kind
Are
of
they
like
like?
my nose at it and like put my paws up on one of the tree trunks to kind of see better.
Okay. So when you do that, this like shadow jumps off from one of the limbs and like does like a flip and lands right behind you and like draws its dagger, and you see sitting here in this like green cape and this like bow strapped to her back and this little dagger. You see this girl with this very long curly hair put together in a ponytail, and you can see it's Mishra, but she has a little curly mustache.
Mishra, is that you?
Who are you coming into my forest?
It's me, Elodia. What are you doing? Why mustache?
I don't know you. You come onto my turf, you'll have to pay. And she's going to try to hit you with her dagger.
Oh,
How do I react? How can I react?
What is it, Gentry? How do you get a reaction?
I mean, she doesn't if she's just hitting her, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, let's see. 14 plus some stuff. Hold on. Crap. Hold on.
Dream Mishra. Dreamy.
Dream shrub.
Dreams.
I mustache you a question.
Wrong one. Sorry. Okay. 14 plus 6. 20 to hit.
20 to hit? Yeah, that
20
beats.
to hit. Okay.
Oof.
So she's gonna hit you with her little dagger.
Hey there.
Hey,
Mustache.
Disney bundle. Watch it low key. You know.
Alrighty.
What's that sound?
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. Alrighty, so she's hitting you with dagger. And she hits you for 5 damage.
Oh,
Oh wait.
That'll teach you.
I didn't do anything. Gods. Have you seen the real Mishra? Because real Mishra would never attack me like that.
Who is Mishra?
She looks like you minus mustache, and her hair's just crazy.
Crazy hair and looks like me. I have no idea who you speak of. Why are you walking through my forest?
We lost Mishra.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Mishra loves cats.
Okay, maybe she's
And-
in Cat Mountain.
Do you know Veril?
No.
Well, how do we know who you are?
My name is Mishrael.
Whoa.
Interesting. So are you the head of, as the signs say, Mishra Town?
No, that's just what the town is called, stupid.
Oh, well, that's very rude of you. But we are looking for Mishra, who owns the town, who is our friend, so you should be nice to us.
can Endurance like start acting cute, like puppyish, like wag a
Sure.
tail? Okay.
Okay. Do like a performance check.
All right.
Little performance action.
Oh.
17.
So Mishrael looks over and sees this direwolf, and she kind of looks at it and raises an eyebrow, and is like, "Does this animal like to play?"
And I'll like nod my head.
And she approaches and puts her hand out and places it on your forehead and gives you a little pat.
I'll kind of like smile if I can, like attempt to.
You like pant,
Yeah.
look cute. And so Mishrael is like, I do suppose this is a pleasant animal, and I suppose you're not going to bring me any harm, maybe.
No. I didn't attack you when you stabbed me with your dagger.
I suppose that is a fair assessment. But you are not here to desecrate my forest? Or take my wood?
No.
No.
Oh,
Or steal my apples?
No.
no.
Then I suppose I should allow you passage so you can avoid the monsters that lurk here.
Monsters?
Yes. I'm the keeper of this forest. It's kind of loud. Hello? Here we go. I'm the keeper of this forest, and I make sure the monsters don't get to Mishra Town or Cat Fountain or anything like that.
So how long have these monsters been an issue?
They always lurk here, try to steal the apples and cut down the wood and stupid stuff like that.
They have always lived here?
Yeah, but I take care of them. She pulls out her dagger.
What do they look like?
They look like little, lizards that skitter around and try to eat apples.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be like Wizards of Oz. The
Apple tree.
Flying monkeys stole the apples.
Oh,
I hate Wizard of Oz so much. I would never make that reference.
No.
Sorry, go on.
So we could help you with these monsters.
Do you know how to
we
fight?
have to find. I, like whisper to Maynard. I'm like, we have to find Mishra. What
I
are we
know,
gonna?
but these could be plaguing her mind. Like Buddy had monsters in his mind. He had to kill.
Yeah, point, but
his
alright.
monsters were worse. Her monsters are just lizards.
And if Mishrael has it under control, like she just stabbed me, I think we can postpone it for a little bit.
Heck, maybe she's the monster.
1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
So, could you show us the way to the town? Can we see the town?
You can't see the town.
Okay. Could you show us the way? And then maybe we could help you with these monsters?
Who said I needed help with these monsters?
I
though?
didn't say you did. I'm just offering. If you wanted, just an exchange of services.
Well, how about this? Instead of helping me fight the monsters, how about when we get to town, you buy me some candy?
We can do that, right?
Sounds fair.
Sure.
But not
Yeah.
just any candy.
What? Ooh, what kind?
I want the Lotus Blossom Cotton Candy.
Oh no. Not
mean-
here.
Is she the only one that gets that? Because I'm interested as well.
Are you allowed to buy that candy?
Yes. It's just very expensive. I would prefer not to.
Okay.
How much is it?
I feel like you should find out when you get there. After I've fulfilled my end of the deal, you can fulfill yours.
Well, we don't even know if we can pay.
Alright, fine. 50 Mishralians.
I check my pockets. Do I have any Mishraworlds?
You are fresh out of Mishralians.
Rats.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe you should take us there, and then we should. Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get you
Okay.
your lotus cotton candy. We will.
You'll get to it, or you'll give it to me.
I mean, we'll give it to you. Yeah.
She's insight checking you.
Oh
Do a
no.
deception check.
Oh no. This could work out, guys. It really could. Oh. Well. No. 15?
Well, luckily for you, Mishra is not very wise and got a 6. So, because she has a -1 to her wisdom. And
Ooh.
so she looks at you and taps her foot and says, okay, I think you're telling me the truth. Well,
Yeah, as I am, yes.
okay then. I suppose we'll be on our way. Just stay close to me, okay? These creatures are dangerous. I've seen people eaten alive by them.
Whoa.
Okay? Alright. So, she begins to lead you guys down this path through the forest, but she stays a good bit ahead of you and kind of constantly checking over her shoulder and looking at you.
Could I ask Mishrael a question?
Sure.
Mishrael, I noticed that there's a storm coming. How long has that storm front been over there?
Oh, that storm, it stays there. It's over the castle.
Was
Castle, who
there-
lives there?
The queen lives there.
Who's the queen? Does she look like
Queen-
you?
No, why would she look like me? She's really, really pretty. But yeah, it's been there for a long time. I don't really pay attention to the things of the townsfolk. I usually keep to myself out here. I'm not the one to ask about such frivolities.
Is the castle in the town?
Well, it's like up on the summit of the mountain. The town's like right below it.
Oh. Okay. Has anything like, is it just storm clouds or are there weird happenings, monsters?
Well, the storm is so thick you can't reach the castle anymore. So nobody goes up there. Nobody ever comes down. So nobody's seen the queen in a really long time.
Was there a time before the storm, or has it just been around as long as you're?
There was a time before. It wasn't always there. She would come down and have parades and parties and interact with the people. Heck, she even came out here sometimes.
I haven't missed anything important. Sorry. I had my aunt stop by unexpectedly. It's all good now. What happened?
A lot.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, we already saved Mishra.
8 years. Yeah.
Not kidding.
We're done. Good night.
Yup.
We were getting the low on the storm and everything. Mishrael's leading us to town
Okay,
in
cool.
exchange for lotus cotton candy, which we
Nice.
don't know how to get, but we'll
Okay.
figure it out.
Okay.
She
We'll
said
cross
there's
that bridge when we get there.
a queen in the castle, and the castle has the storm over it.
And the queen hasn't been out and about since. No parades. She hasn't graced anybody with her presence in a while. Since
No
the storm
cat
has been there.
races either.
Cat races.
Yeah.
Can I bet on cat races?
I was about to say, there's gambling here.
I mean, you do bet on cat races, yeah. How else are you supposed to make Mishralians?
You know, the regular way. But
Guess
Honest.
that's
let's
true.
just continue.
Any more questions? I
This
prefer to
whole-
walk in peace.
Well, this queen, has anybody tried to reach her since then?
Oh, sure,
Yes.
yeah. Captain Mistrali has tried to lead like a a brigade to go break through the storm, but didn't quite work out for her.
Okay.
Whoa.
Endurance is, by the way, gonna like go ahead and transform back into her normal self. At this point.
She looks over at you and she's like, I prefer the dog form.
Yeah, I do too.
So she turns around and continues walking.
Cool.
Any dialogue?
So we aren't Mishra. I guess there's some things that are, I don't know. Maybe we will become her at some point, but
God, I hope.
kind of enjoying being myself still.
I mean, Jorgensen, you're already her height.
I'm a little bit taller, okay?
Are
I
you?
would say I'm a little bit taller, or maybe around. So yeah, I guess I am around her height, but maybe. Well, that wasn't the. I just didn't want to become Mishra. I just wanted to be me, you know.
Endurance is gonna kind of measure the height of what's the alt Mishra's name?
Mishrael.
Mishrael.
Mishrael. She's
Mishrael.
gonna like kind of like look at Mishrael's height and like look at Jorgensen's height and be like, oh no, I wouldn't count on being a little taller.
Anyway. So how long is it gonna take us to get to Mishra Town?
Well, you guys continue onward. And as you're going through this little grove and whatever, you cross over a stream. And eventually you come upon this giant ravine with a rope bridge that goes straight across to the other side. And this ravine, at the very, very bottom of it, it's like a 50-foot drop. There is a river running through it. And so Mishrael goes over to the rope bridge, and honestly, this rope bridge doesn't look like the best constructed thing ever.
Alright.
And so she says, okay, listen up. This bridge, this is what we like to call the dancing bridge. If you don't do the just right dance across the dancing bridge, it collapses.
That's great.
So you gotta be careful, okay? Now, if you do fall into the river, it'll take you to the fish lake, okay? Which I guess if you're into that, great. But if not, then don't fall. And so she says, all right, now watch me. And so she goes over to the edge of the bridge and kind of puts her dagger away. And she does a number like this, and you see her kind of like dance across and do a little twirl, and she only steps on particular planks and stuff as she goes across, and then she takes a great leap and makes it finally to the other side. And she says, okay, now I hope you got that. You guys are up.
Oh boy. I volunteer to go last. Because I definitely will break the bridge.
So brief,
Uh,
you know it.
I'll try it, I guess. Do I have to roll anything, Emma? DM?
Okay, here's what I want you to do.
No.
I want you to make 2 rolls. I want you to make a performance roll, and I want you to make a intelligence roll.
I thought you were about to say, "Dance for me, puppet."
God.
Okay, I got 8 on performance and 11 on intelligence. No, 12 on intelligence, sorry.
12 on intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Elodia, you remember the pattern, but the moves are not there. So you managed to jump across to the different like planks and stuff, but you flail and you almost trip a few times and you add no spins and you finally make it to the other side, and she's just looking at you and she's like, well, I guess.
I lived. You're not that great of a teacher anyway.
And you hear the bridge like speak, and it says, could have been better. And it kind of swings from back and forth a little.
Gosh.
And
Oh,
Endurance, like, step up and be like, okay, all right, I might as well. I'm gonna be the worst, so why not go be one of the first ones? Like, what were the 2 things we needed to roll?
Performance and intelligence.
Oh god, all right. Come on, baby girl. Okay. Oh my god, she nat 20 the performance and got a 18 on intelligence.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh
Endurance paid
my gosh.
attention. And so Endurance just like you guys have never seen her be this coordinated ever. And so she just like ballerinas herself all the way across absolutely perfectly and even adds a little zest. And the little swinging bridge kind of swings back and forth and kind of chuckles. Ho, 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 ho. That was wonderful.
Feel I don't think I've ever moved that well before. Maybe it's this world. Can you guys believe that? Did you see?
You gain an inspiration.
Oh, cool. Nice. Endurance is kind of doing a happy little on the other side. She's gonna, like,
Lodia's just kind of like crossed her arms, like shaking her head, like, how?
what's the matter, Lodia? Jealous?
But I'm just.
All right, Silas is going.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so it's performance and intelligence.
Yep.
Okay, so performance-wise, we got an 8, and
Okay.
then intelligence-wise, a 9. So,
No!
so we'll see how this works out.
The bridge is
All
broken.
Silas takes a step. And Silas, you get about halfway across the bridge and you realize, and you're like kind of fumbling, you don't look very cute doing this, but you forget which plank. And so you're kind of between 2 planks and you're like, okay. And you put your foot down and your foot breaks through. All right, make a dex save real quick.
19.
Okay, so the planks break and both of your feet fall through, but you like catch yourself on the rope and like pull yourself up onto the plank ahead of you and just save yourself.
Okay.
All right, and so make another intelligence check real quick.
Okay. Okay. 3.
All right, so you kind of are shaken by this whole thing and you're like, I do not know which one it was, and you take another step forward and you fall through. Dex save again.
Oh no! No!
Oh, 7.
All right.
Oh god!
You guys watch as Silas just absolutely falls through this whole thing of planks and just falls straight down into the waters below.
Silas!
Oh!
And the waters are moving kind of quickly. It's deep. You see him begin to get taken downstream.
Oh my god.
Shouldn't have turned into a wolf. I could be an octopus. I could be helping him right now.
Jorgensen's
Sorry.
laughing. Jorgensen is laughing. He's like, "Where's your god now?" There you go.
Mishra, no, Silas. Oh,
No.
God, can we not keep anybody together? We take 1 step forward, get 2 steps back.
Okay, I guess I'm just gone now.
Mishrael takes the bow off of her back and grabs some rope out of her pack and ties it very quickly to an arrow. Let's see. Oh wait, that did not roll well. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, okay. Mishrael takes out this bow with an arrow, or like the rope loosely tied across it. And she goes and she releases the arrow, and as it begins to fly, it's kind of coming towards you. But this rope was not tied well enough on the arrow, and the rope just kind of falls flat, and the arrow keeps going past
Good.
you, Silas.
Can I
Okay.
try to do it real quick?
Sure, roll for it. Roll.
What am I rolling?
Roll an attack, I would say. Like, kind of attacky. She rolled a
Shoot
nat 1 on that
Silas.
one.
In the head, and then we can pull him up.
24. No,
Oh.
22 total. Sorry.
Okay. All right, so you shoot kind of ahead of Silas, and Silas, you're kind of flailing because it's moving kind of quick, and the rope lands in front of you a little ways.
Okay. I want to grab it.
Okay. All right. I need a strength check from Elodia.
Okay. Okay, 15.
Okay.
Oh,
So she gets like a pretty good grip on it and kind of plants her feet, and she doesn't pull you, but she at least like holds on to it. Silas, you're down there and you start to feel like things hitting your leg, and you look down and there are these giant sparkly fish like smacking you as they're like being taken downstream.
Good. Sparkly fish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I pull myself up
Go
on
for it.
the...
Strength, yeah, or
Okay.
athletics check.
Oh.
Oh.
Why?
8.
All right, Silas, you like pull yourself and you're like, all right. So Elodia, you can try to pull him.
Okay. Strength
Athletics, yeah.
or athletics? If it's athletics, then yeah. Okay, 14.
Okay, so you get like a good little grip and you kind of pull him in a little bit, yeah. Is anybody gonna help her? Like, just curious.
we're on the other side of the bridge.
I yell over to Endurance. I'm like, if you're done showing off and basking in your glory, I could use some help over here.
Oh,
God.
yeah, sure. So I'll come over.
Mishraworld runs over there too.
Yeah.
So everybody athletics check.
Do I do it again?
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
Yeah, I got like a 10 that time. My strength is waning, y'all.
an 11.
Well, so did Mishrael, so you guys are all just kind of just
God.
holding right now.
17.
Wait,
You're
Jorgensen,
not
did you
over
make
the
it across? Yeah, you didn't make it across yet. All right, the
Oh,
rest of
no.
you guys,
Yeah.
who's up next trying to cross the bridge? Michelle's like, we could use some
I'll
help
do it.
over here.
I'll do it, but I want to use the 17 I rolled.
I worked hard for it.
And then intelligence.
I guess.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
-1. Only a 10.
Oh.
All right, you're going across, and you are lost in the sauce when it comes to performance. You're doing a great job
Oh.
on the performance, but
Oh.
you forgot the footing as well, and
Hmm.
your foot falls through. Dex save.
Oh gosh. Let's see here. Dexterity. +1. Oh my god. 13.
Okay. You managed to hold on to the bridge with just one arm, so you're like dangling. All right, what are you guys doing?
He can't get up.
Can I not get up?
All right, athletics. Yeah, do an athletics check.
Should be able to see athletics. Is it just strength? Oh, 18.
18?
18.
Okay. Oh no, not an ad.
I watched the guts of
Okay,
the thing with
18.
sharks.
Yeah, so you successfully like
Down with La
pull
Vega.
yourself back up again. All right, now do another intelligence check.
Intelligence. 6.
6.
Oh.
I rolled a 7, but it's -1, so it's
You
6.
fall again. You fall again. Dex save.
Oh.
Jeez.
The bridge is slowly chuckling and
Am I
swaying.
holding? Am I holding with my
Well, no,
hand?
Dex save. I said Dex save
Oh,
because you like
shoot.
fell again.
When is this hell end? Nat 20.
All right. So you manage to pull yourself up and launch yourself forward a little bit, and you're just
Whoa.
kind of holding on to the ropes at this point. All right. I'll say that after a little bit of turmoil, Jorgensen finally makes it across to the other side.
And I yell at Jorgensen, if you're done doing whatever, please help with your fancy footwork.
I mean, I might help. And then
What?
you like yell.
Morgan
You yell.
said.
They're like, okay. And then
All
go
right,
over
make
there. Do I
another
do a
strength
spring?
check. Yeah, everybody that was pulling, make another athletics. Okay.
Damn it.
14.
Okay.
Or actually 17.
11.
No, 14. Sorry.
Endurance, how'd you do?
Ooh. It would help if I actually rolled. Let's see. Not great. 7.
Okay, so everybody gets over there and everybody's like 1, 2, 3, heave. And so endurance isn't even on time with the heave. And Elodie is just kind of there. But Jorgensen and Mishrael, you can really feel the power of those particular people. Just like you guys pull him out of the water. And Silas, as they pull you up with such force that it kind of like yanks you up and you kind of hit the side of the cliff, but you keep getting pulled up.
Oh.
So, Silas, I need a strength check from you real quick, or athletics, as it were.
Okay, 9 again.
Oh my
Another
gosh.
9.
All right, Silas, you're being pulled up the side, and your hands are really sweaty and
Yeah,
damp,
give
and
me
so
the
you
news.
fall,
Oh,
and you continue getting whisked away down the river.
yep.
All that work. I guess we'll
Don't
have
worry, we'll find you.
Silas just stops trying. He just.
to
Oh.
All right, so Silas
I
gets
deserve this.
Silas gets whisked away, and some of the sparkly fish kind of look at you, and they look over at you with their big eyes, and they're like, "Are you new here? I'm not
suppose
used to
so.
seeing fish like you."
Are they speaking common?
Yeah,
Okay.
you see their mouths moving and everything.
Yeah, I'm visiting the area, I suppose.
Well, you're sparkly like us, so you must be one of us. Here, if you
I
want to
am?
hold on my fins so you don't die, you can. Your mask is sparkly, and so they're like, "Ooh."
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Will do.
grab
Guess I'll
shell, dude.
grab some shell, bro.
So
Yeah, I'll
you
grab it.
grab his fin, and he begins to take you downstream, and you guys all watch as Silas gets whisked away downstream.
Wow.
Going
Well,
on
I
an
guess-
adventure. Goodbye.
I guess we'll have to fish him out.
You might
Wow.
just meet us at the town, I guess. I don't know what just happened over there.
It's the gravity here, I swear.
I shouldn't have turned into a sugar glider. I could have been an octopus and helped him. I don't know why I did that.
Maybe you could have come faster to pull him out, but that's fine.
Listen,
Hey guys, can we stop fighting? This is not going to help.
the bridge?
I'm gonna
What are
let
you doing?
Buddy go first.
I crossed the bridge.
That's what
I'm
she said.
probably gonna break it.
That's what she said.
I was gonna
It was a delayed. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I was gonna say that, but anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, what was the that's what she said
What
for
was
the
You can watch
Emma?
it back later. You can watch it
what
back
was
later.
it for though? 'Cause it was so
Don't worry.
great.
No.
I almost lost it.
Anyway,
If you know, you know.
I almost did. I managed it. Yeah. Emma and I were on the same. I looked at her.
Anyway, so Elodia yells at Maynard.
Buddy, do you want to go?
Sure, I can go next.
Or should we just jump in after Silas?
If you're thinking of jumping in the water, forget it.
You see
Oh.
Mishrael like set her bag on the riverbank, or on the bank next to the thing, and she goes over, swan dives.
What?
What?
Should we join?
I don't know. I'm confused.
And she starts like freestyling down the stream, grabs
Wow.
like a fish and like steps on its back and starts like riding it down the stream.
But what, is that where the town is? Like, can we tell if that's where the town is?
No, the sign says it's back towards the path.
Okay.
I think we should leave her. I think her and Silas will make a wonderful couple. And we should go.
Let's just all get across the bridge first before we do anything.
I would agree with Elodia on this, actually. Even though you have mocked me for my rather good performance on the bridge, I'm going to be the bigger person here.
You know what? I'm not even going to take the time to fight this right now because I wasn't mocking. Let's just all get together at the same side of the bank. So hurry up over there! Like yelling
Right,
at.
who's going next? Yeah, who's going trying the bridge next?
I guess I'll go next.
All right.
So what is this roll?
Performance and intelligence.
Okay. Performance, I got 15.
All right.
And then intelligence
Oh.
Roboted.
is 20.
Ha. Nice.
Oh.
Buddy,
Buddy's smart.
Yep.
Buddy is very smart. Buddy remembers this pattern perfectly, and without hesitation and with some flair and style, he sambas his way right across this bridge. The bridge is very pleased. Maynard?
Heyo.
Heyo!
Hi.
Buddy, excellent job under the pressure. Thank you.
So I do the
It's good
same
to have you back.
rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, here goes performance. That'll be natural 1.
Nice. Lovely.
And then
In character.
intelligence. Okay. 15 for intelligence.
Ooh.
All right. You remember the pattern, but you just like step across. And also very clumsily, might I add. The bridge is
Whoa.
not pleased. And you get across, and the bridge is like, very poor job indeed.
No.
And so, yeah. Meanwhile, Silas, you are with Sparklefish, and he is taking you down the stream, and you come across, you see, like, there's no end to this river all of a sudden. It drops off. And
Oh.
Sparklefish looks at you, and he says, all right, ready to ride me like a surfboard?
You say so.
All right.
trust you, my
Acrobatics.
best friend.
Acrobatics check.
All right. Acrobatics. Oh. 19.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Look at that.
All right,
You
so
got it.
Sparklefish like speeds up the swim here, and you're like riding, and you're like holding on to the fin, and hold on, and so hold on, let me get this ad out of here. I'm sorry. Okay, so you're riding Sparklefish, and you're speeding up, and you're like holding on to the top here. This is not the appropriate song. It's the Ocarina of Time theme. Okay, this is better. And he like speeds up, and he sails over the top of this waterfall, and it's like pretty far down, and you like kind of give it a little flare, but you like hold on successfully, and he like launches you across, and all of a sudden you hear this like foo-foo, and you like see his little fins on his side like turn into like flying fish fins, and he like glides over, and you are kind of like sailing through the air along with these other fish, and you can see ahead of you there's like this giant lake, and
This
you
is
can also
Dungeons and
see
Dragons.
Yeah.
This is what I came for.
So you see like this lake ahead, and you look over kind of back towards where you guys were supposed to be going, and you can see up on the mountainside there's this massive black castle with storm clouds gathered all around that like obscure most of the view of it. And so you kind of sail through the air, and eventually you finally fall into this lake, and you can see that over on the side of the lake there is what looks to be like log cabins, and you also see there's like a little beach, and there's like all these pretty brightly colored umbrellas and people kind of on the beach. Sparklefish looks at you, and he's like, that was pretty good surfing, my man.
Thank you. You're a mighty fine surfboard yourself.
I appreciate that.
Hold on a second, you guys.
Do you want me to take you over to the bank?
Yeah, I suppose.
Alrighty. So Sparklefish takes you back over to the beach, and you see that there are a bunch of people like, you know, in little inner tubes in the lake, and some people like sunbathing on beach towels and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks to be like they're having a great time. And you can see that they have kind of, some of them have like shaved ice to the max. But yeah.
Well, my sparkly friend, parting is such sweet sorrow.
Sure is, my man.
But
Stay sparkly.
I will join the non-fish. I don't know what the heck. Anyway, goodbye.
You're soaked. You're completely soaked as you walk out
Yep.
of this lake onto the beach, and people start to look at you because you're like, you know, pretty heavily clothed, but you're just like soaked, and also you don't look like anybody that's there. So.
Oh yeah. So I am a Silas, not a Mishra.
Yep.
Hello. Did you say this was close to Mishra Town?
Did I say it is?
Yeah.
It's not far. Like you could see it when you kind of sailed over the waterfall.
Okay.
So it's kind of like there are like these mountains, and they kind of come down to this lake, and that's where these people are.
Okay. Can any of you point me to Mishra Town from here?
And you hear this very shrill like whistle, and you look over, and there is this very thick blonde curly haired girl in like the Baywatch red swimsuit and sunglasses that comes over to you, and she's like, "Hey you, hey, I saw that. You're not supposed to be sailing on the Sparklefish. It's not safe."
I'm afraid it was a matter of life or death. So hopefully you can make an exception.
Well, not on my watch, buddy. Listen up.
Okay.
You gotta swim safely out there, okay?
Okay.
So, what's up with the mask?
Just a fashion statement, I suppose.
Right on. Pretty cool, my dude.
Right on.
Hmm.
Goodbye.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Do you think you'd be willing to part with that mask?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm afraid not.
Well, where might I buy a mask like that?
Do you not have a mask shop here in or over in Mishra Town?
I mean, we do, but it's like they're not as cool as that one.
I mean, of course they're not. But I mean, I'm sure you can find something similar.
Wait a minute. I think I know you. What's your name?
My name is Silas.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you work for the captain?
The captain. Yes, I suppose if you mean mask. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Mistrali. Captain Mistrali?
Oh. Yeah. Me and Captain Mistrali, we go way back.
Huh. Well, how fun. I'm glad you could take some time off to come over to the beach and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know it
You
must be
know,
pretty scary trying to get up to that castle all the time.
Yeah, it's a tough job. For sure. Do you know where exactly I can find Captain Mistrali right now?
She's probably in Mishra Town at her little outpost, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll head on over to Mishra Town.
Okay, sure.
Find
Well,
Captain Mistrali there.
if you're willing to part with that mask, I mean, I'm willing to pay.
Okay, how much?
Probably 200 Mistralians.
Dude. No, thank you.
300 Mistralians.
Oof. You know, if I had any context as to how much money this actually was, maybe, but I'm afraid not.
That's a lot of money.
I know, but it's a very cool mask.
It is. I understand.
Very well. Goodbye.
Well, okay, listen. At least take this for the road. And she hands you a bottle of sunscreen.
Thank you.
And about that time, you hear like a flailing, and like she like looks over real quick and like blows the whistle again, and she's like, "Hey, I saw you too. You're not supposed to be doing that." And you see Mishraworld come out of the water, completely drenched, and she's just like, "Ah, shove it," and walks up to you, and she was like, "That was a pretty good job you did.
Wow, what can I say?
I was afraid you weren't gonna make it down here, so I swam after you."
Oh, I do quite well on my own.
And you look at Mishraworld and this other girl side by side, and the other girl basically just looks like a blonde version of a not mustache version of the same girl. So yeah. But nobody else here looks like them. They
Oh,
all
really?
are normal people. Yeah, it's literally just like them two look the same. So yeah.
Okay. But like, do I recognize any of these other people?
No. I mean, like they're
Place
just
down yonder,
randos.
3 streams
Okay.
converge into one. It's where I watched the
Sorry. Sorry.
There's NPCs in the background talking.
NPCs. Yeah, NPCs. Meanwhile, everybody else, you guys have gotten across the bridge successfully.
Do we need to go? One of us or two of us jump in after Silas?
Okay, I think probably the safest bet right now is to just head to what was the town called? I want to say Mishraworld Town, but that's not it.
Mishra
Town.
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay, sorry. I was like
Giuseppe
Mishraworld.
Town.
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe Town.
No, I think the safest or I don't know. Silas should be able to take care of himself. He seems pretty confident in his abilities, so I'd say let's just meet over to Mishra
You don't
Town.
think it would hurt his feelings that one of us doesn't go after him?
I mean,
Does Silas have feelings?
I think so.
Oh.
well, in any case, Mistrell went after him, so he's in good hands. She can lead him to the town. We have the sign. I'd say let's just keep moving forward. I'm a little worried about Mishra, to be honest. A little more so than Silas.
Well, all right.
All right. I'm so sorry. Did I miss anything?
Rode a fish.
He rode a fish very epically.
All right. I saw that like the fish.
Was the girl that looked like Baywatch? Did she look like Mishra too?
Just blonde
Yes.
with sunglasses and a whistle and sunscreen on her nose. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Continue. Oh, we just decided that we're gonna go to Mishra Town to meet up with Silas.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Mistrell went after him. So
All right. So the rest of you guys have decided to continue onward to Mishra Town. So you guys are continuing down the path. Endurance, are you good? I can't hear you.
No, it's fine. So you've noticed that Endurance is kind of like, as y'all are walking, she kind of has this like weird expression on her face, and she's like, she's getting the sense that like she just feels like suddenly different, like her magic is like manifesting weird, and she's like, hold on. She's like, wait, guys, hold on. I think I know a way I could help us. Give me a second. And she just kind of like is standing there, and she's kind of like doing something with her hands, like, and you kind of see magic like forming in her hands a bit, and it kind of goes spiraling down onto the ground, and you see the shape of something take place, and it looks like this.
Sending it to the Discord.
Yes. And It's on the ground, and you see a little hamster with the flower.
Colin!
I'm like, oh my god, you're so cute.
I know.
I never knew. I never knew I had this power. Didn't you? You guys know I had this power? It's like a little familiar.
That's me.
Oh my god. And Endurance is just like, girl is like perplexed. So y'all are just looking, and this little hamster is just sitting in her hands now. This little flower petal on her little head.
Endurance, can you turn into a hamster?
I've never tried, actually.
Don't think about it.
I might be able to. I mean, I can turn into a sugar glider. You missed me turning into a sugar glider.
No.
It was so cute. Yes. Okay. Maybe this is for a purpose. I don't know. Maybe. Do you know where Mishra is?
No.
Okay. Maybe you will. This has got to be for a purpose. I've never felt magic like this before. It's got to be for a reason. Any of you feel like you could conjure a familiar suddenly? Anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, wait, I'm not there.
Elodia, Percy kind of puffs up on your shoulder after noticing this thing.
Percy wasn't Percy though. He's kind of like.
Well, he is now.
Oh.
Wait, what?
So, wait. I thought Percy was kind of like not there quite.
Oh.
Not actual Percy.
But he
Like,
does
it's
puff
not-
up.
But he
does
does like
puff
the
up.
owl puffs up.
Like getting ready to swoop in and kill.
I don't know. Hope not.
Not too. Wait, is he like attacking it?
No, he just puffs up.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting a little agitated, and I
I'll
like
fight!
turn.
I'm gonna kind of like.
I turn to Endurance. I'm like,
Everybody.
I think it's best to put this whatever small hamster, however cute it is, away, and let's get to Mishra Town. I think we have enough.
I'm sorry that you can't control your owl, Elodia. Could you like? No,
Sorry
actually,
that I don't have time to smell the roses right now, but we gotta keep going.
you've upset her now. She's unhappy, and did you see her little flower petals wilt a little bit? Forgot my cranberry juice. Elodia. No, I think they can live. They can be at peace. I'm just gonna like
Let's
put
get
her on my
going,
shoulder.
please. Just put her out of
She's on
sight.
my shoulder, just like Percy's on your shoulder. She'll be
Well,
fine.
I don't have time to take care. Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking, like kind of
You're
fast, take up the
familiar.
pace.
Fine.
I'll be back.
So you guys continue through this path, this winding path, and you notice that it begins to kind of hit an incline. You're still walking through forest. But I need a quick perception check from you guys.
Oh.
Ooh.
My eyes don't work.
My eyes-
21.
15.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
0.
What?
10.
Wow. Okay.
Zero.
Maynard, you are very perplexed by this hamster's arrival, and you are stunned.
How did this get here?
I don't know. It's I can't explain it. Maybe it's the fact that everything here is so cute. I felt this power, and I have to admit, I didn't think it would be a hamster, but I just felt it. I don't know. I can't explain it. Maybe it's the voices. It's probably the voice. Maybe it's a gift.
Maybe it's a part of
Interesting.
your soul. Like
Maybe it's a soul hamster. I like that.
A soul hamster. Oh my gosh.
the perfect name for a band.
Wow, soul hamster. All right, so as you guys are kind of wandering on and everything, those of you that rolled well, you notice that there's kind of like a warmth to the air all of a sudden, and you notice that there is something like slithering up ahead.
Guy, I think you should really hide that hamster now, Endurance, because there's something bad.
Can handle herself. Listen, she'll like kind of like
Whoa.
her hair up, and the hamster can just kind of like go in her hair. She'll be like,
Okay.
is this better?
but there's something ahead, and I think we should be ready. It's
She can
slithering.
handle herself. I feel she is part of me, and she can handle herself.
Okay.
Okay, but ready your weapon.
If you say so.
We're most likely
Okay.
going to be fighting lizards.
Well, this is too scary. This is too much.
Oh,
Looking
Guys,
up
these are
pictures
too
of lizards.
ominous. Oh well. All right. So you see this like red humanoid like lizard thing kind of slither out into view, and then behind it you see a second one. I'm going to paste what it looks like. Looks like that. And he's holding like this
Oh,
trident in his
yeah.
hands.
oh my god.
So
Ooh.
they don't initially notice you. Hold on, let's see if the other one does actually.
There's two of
No. Yeah, there's two of them. They do not notice you.
them. Great. Okay. Cool. Love that for me.
Ugh.
So go ahead and you can get a surprise attack on them.
Sweet. So wait, can I go ahead? Wait, are we all just attacking?
Roll initiative, and then we can just decide who goes first on the surprise attack.
Meow.
Oh
A
my God.
7.
Give me 1 second. Let me get my page
Oh.
out. Sorry.
And Buddy summon his cannon before the fight starts.
Sure.
Okay. It's Marvin.
Yeah, and Marvin's with you at this point. He's back.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. Let's see. Wah. Okay. Let's do. Okay. All right. So, Elodia, what'd you get?
A 7.
7. All right, let's see what this guy gets. So the first one. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Endurance, what'd you get?
19.
Jorgensen, what'd you get?
Got a 15.
15. Maynard,
5.
5. Mishra is not here, so I will delete that. Okay. Alrighty. Buddy,
For initiative, he got 22.
22. Okay. Delete that one, delete that one. Alrighty. So, first up is Buddy.
All right. So I'm gonna shoot the one closest to us with my gun first.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
It does, in fact.
Okay. 2d10. Okay, so it does 14 damage.
14 damage, very nice.
And then I want to attack with my Force Ballista.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
It sure does.
Okay. Does plus 8. 14 damage.
Another 14, very nice. Okay, so you summon your cannon, your Force Ballista, and you take this thing by surprise, and you do a good amount of damage to it. Okay, so next up is Endurance.
All right. Endurance is going to cast Tidal Wave.
Wow.
So let's see. All right. It says that each creature in that area must make a Dex saving throw.
What kind of damage is this?
It's 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
and
okay.
Also knocked prone if it is if they fail their Dex saves.
Okay, Dex save you said? Alright, so Dex save number 1. I believe is a success. It's 17 plus some stuff. Yeah, so 19 for the Dex save. 1.
Yes.
And a 8 on Dex save number 2.
It does not. Yeah. So first passes, second fails.
Okay.
All right. So. All right. So that was 22 total damage.
Okay, so it takes half if it succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one's taken 11. And this one is taking 22. All right, and then it's knocked prone if it failed, or they both will.
If they fail their dex save, they're
Okay.
not prone.
So, yes, so that one of them gets knocked prone. The one that Buddy did not hit is knocked prone.
Me.
Okay. Alrighty. Now it is Jorgensen's turn.
I'm going to hit the one that did not get knocked down with hold person.
Whoa, okay.
Are they humanoid?
Nope.
Oh, I thought they were humanoid. You said they were human.
Well, they have a human torso,
Oh,
but they're
humanoid.
not humanoids.
Gotcha. Well,
Would Jorgensen know that?
Jorgensen, roll
Yeah.
an intelligence check real quick.
gonna stop. Jeez, come on. Let's see here. Oh no, 6.
Alright, Jorgensen, you cast a spell anyway.
Okay. Does it work?
Anything else? It does not work.
Oh great.
Anything else
Yeah.
you'd like to do?
Don't really have much else I can do other than, yeah. There's nothing else I can. I'm done.
Inspiring?
I mean, I could do bardic inspiration. That could be it.
If you so choose.
Hmm. Well, I guess bardic inspiration. Don't I choose a specific person?
Mhm.
Okay, Buddy.
How are you inspiring them?
You're like, let's cut their tails off. Let's go.
Do it. Ow. Do the hammer.
Buddy's back. Buddy.
Fan the hammer.
Fan the hammer!
Hammer.
To the air.
Ben, have you ever heard "Fan the Hammer"?
No.
See?
You're the only one.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh. Okay,
How does
cool.
it feel to be in the minority?
My mind is
Oof.
blown.
Used to it.
My mind is blown.
Wow. Ah. Alrighty, so it is going to be one of its turns. Okay, so the one that Buddy hit, it's going to turn around and it is trying to detect the source of this tidal wave because Endurance, you kind of had to run out and do it. So it is going to slither towards you. And as it comes towards you, it draws its huge trident looking thing, and you can tell that this trident appears to be heated. It looks like there are some flames coming off of it. All right, so the first attack is 13. Does that hit?
This is me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yes, that hits. Unfortunately.
13 hits? Okay. All right, so that's the first attack. The second one is a 16 plus some stuff, so that will also hit.
That also hits. Yep.
Alrighty.
Oh, endurance.
Okay, so it's going at you here with two-handed. Alrighty, so.
God.
Okay, so that's 10 damage plus 4 fire damage, so 14 damage total.
Hey, Merc and
So-
my girl. Oh no.
Yeah, and that was the first attack, and so then it's also making this other attack here. Sorry. Alrighty, so. Alright, so let's see. 4. Oh, I'm sorry. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 11 bludgeoning damage and 12 fire damage.
Wait, okay, so that was 14 plus 11 plus 12, right?
Yeah.
Endurance is down.
Ooh.
Okay. So also you are grappled.
Oh, great. All right. Yeah, I'm down.
What about the hamster?
The hamster is also down.
The hamster is like sitting on her shoulder and like screaming with its little hands, like
Yeah.
freaking out. Yeah.
Yo. Hamster scream. Wait, I need to.
Alrighty.
Hamster scream. Hamster scream.
Hamster is screaming. Okay, so it currently has endurance restrained. And so it is now the other one's turn, and it is going to slither forward and try to hit Buddy.
Can it reach us since it was prone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that one takes half of its movement to get up. And it still has a movement of... Okay, it still has a movement of 15 feet. You guys are probably not within 15 feet. So it is going to move towards you, but I will agree. Oh my gosh. It doesn't get close enough to you. Alrighty. It is going to be... Jorgensen's turn. Or no, I'm sorry. Elodia's turn.
Okay, I wanna. Which one? I guess I'm gonna hunter's mark the one that's kind of closest to the one that just got up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
For my first attack. So does a 15 to hit?
It does. Successfully.
Okay, so let's get this down. Yeah. Okay, so first attack does 10 damage, and then second attack, here it comes. Ooh, 17 and then some to hit.
Wait, so you said 10 damage on the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. 17 does hit. Alright, so what's the damage?
Damage is gonna be 12.
Okay, 12 damage. Got it. Alrighty. You release your arrows. Anything else? Did you do your hunter's mark damage?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, so it is now going to be Maynard's turn.
Okay, so Endurance is grappled.
Mm-hmm.
He is indeed grappled.
Do I have my items still?
Yeah.
If she's grappled, could I get to her and give her a healing potion?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Can I
It's kind of
use
got
my...
her entangled in its little snaky tail.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and try and chop that tail off.
Okay,
I'm just gonna start hacking at the tail.
go for it.
That is a 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
Swing again.
Its scales are too strong.
That's a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Oh. Could I say I hexed it first?
Sure.
Okay, because that's what I want to do every time. So I'll do that. And he takes 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And I'm just gonna sit there and just try and get its attention.
So, since you are within proximity of it and you hit it with a melee attack and you are close to it, you're going to be taking some fire damage.
Okay.
You take 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we are back at the top of the round with Buddy.
All right. So I'll shoot the one closest to me, one that's heading towards me.
Yeah,
Extra
it's the one
damage
that's
from
coming
bardic
towards you.
inspiration.
He can't do extra damage, but he can like add it to the hit or whatever. Alright, go for it, buddy.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. Okay, so it does 8 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'll roll to with Force Ballista.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That does hit.
Ooh. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right, that was good. That one looks a little bit more hurt than the one that currently has endurance grappled.
Buddy's
that's your turn.
back.
Is it my turn?
Yay! Yeah, make a death save.
Oh god. All right. Whoa. Wait. Okay. Death save again.
It's just
Is
a
it-
d20.
I can't remember how to do it. Wait. A death save is it you roll above 10 and you pass?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. What? Yeah. All right.
D20.
She got a 10. So just straight up 10.
Is that a pass or a fail? Gentry? 10?
A pass or fail what?
10.
Death save is a
Death save.
10.
That's a pass.
Thank
Okay.
God. Okay. Cool.
That was borderline, baby.
10 or above.
Cool beans. All right. She breathes. Still. Once more.
All right. Okay, so it's gonna be Jorgensen's turn now.
Vicious mockery on
Okay.
one of them. I'm not sure which one.
Okay, you can either
Guess
do the
the
one
one.
that has her grappled or does not have her grappled.
Grappled. The grappled.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Is it a wisdom
Alrighty.
save?
It is indeed. Let's see here. A psychic damage disadvantage in the next roll attack. Wisdom saving throw, yeah. Or
Alright.
take 1d for psychic damage.
It got a 14. Does that mean or beat your DC?
My DC, it beats my DC.
It beats your DC? Really?
Yeah.
14?
Well, mine's 13, right?
I think yours
I
is
mean, he's a
14.
bard.
Well, either way, it beats it. because
What's
it
your
means
charisma?
Yeah, what is your charisma?
Charisma is +6. Or wait,
Or
I'm
no,
sorry,
your charisma score
16.
16. So yeah, his DC is 14.
Dang. Okay, well, it beats it then. Alrighty. So, anything else you can do or would like to do?
I believe that's all.
Alright. So, the one that currently has endurance in its grasp is going to take her and it's going to like throw her off to the side at a tree. So, it throws you and you take a d4 of damage, which
I've got no
essentially-
damage, so
Yeah.
-4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So
Okay.
it slams her against a tree or just.
It like throws her and slams her at the tree.
Poor girl. Oh my god.
Okay, so melee attacks against unconscious creatures cause 2 death save failures.
Alright.
So is that what this is considered
Yep.
to you?
Oh god.
Alright.
Okay.
It was either going to do that or stab her, so either way.
So that counts as 2 death save failures.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it counts as a crit.
Okay. Anybody had a healing potion? Now would be a great time.
Dang.
Got
So the
one. Let's
second
see if
one-
you're still alive.
The second one is going to rush forward and try to actually hit Buddy now. It misses terribly on the first attack. And the second attack, let's see, does a 19 hit you, Buddy?
Cast shield. And
Ah,
then
nice.
it does not.
Very nice. Okay, it comes up, tries to spear you, misses, and then it takes its tail to try to like smack you, and it also misses. Okay,
Nice.
so it is now Elodia's turn.
All right, I'm gonna use my action and rush over to endurance and stabilize her with a health kit
Okay, go ahead. Good job.
or med kit.
So what does the health
Wait.
kit do again? Does it just stabilize me or?
Does it give her a save or does it stabilize her?
That's
I
what I
always
was wondering.
forget.
What does the med what is it? The med
Health
kit,
kit. Yeah.
health kit. It just stabilizes her.
Okay,
She's
so
at
she is now
0.
stabilized.
Thank God. Okay.
I think there's a feat that you can take that actually heals people with med kits.
So I'm at 0 HP, right? Or is it 1?
0. I think
Zero.
it just stabilizes you. Yeah.
But you don't have to make saves.
All right. Thank you, Elodia.
All right, Maynard's turn.
All right. Is she still there?
Yeah.
She's not back up. She's not
No.
back up. So
No.
I'm just going to go over there and give her my greater healing potion.
Okay.
Force feed it.
Thank you.
So is that 4d4 plus 4.
Greater healing, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I always forget. 44 plus 4.
Okay, so 4. So you heal 16 hit points.
Thank you, Maynard. Endurance is gonna kind of like, I guess, like sputter awake.
Huh.
Like,
Is this gonna be taken away from my permanent inventory?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Even though we're in Mishra's head.
Yep.
oh,
Oh,
wow, freaky.
Thing.
Okay.
I'll do that. And then, did I have to run away from it, or was she still within its reach?
She wasn't close to it, not within range to.
Did it get an attack on me?
No.
Okay. So I will just stand in between her and it.
Okay. Alrighty, back to Buddy.
It's my turn already.
Mhm.
Okay, so is anyone dead or unconscious right now? So Savannah's back for endurance. Okay, then I just attack again with my gun. The one closest to me is a 22 hit.
It sure does.
Okay, so it does 20 damage.
All right, this thing looks pretty darn hurt by that.
And then I'll use my fourth and attack it again.
Okay.
Ooh. It's 11 hit.
An 11 does not hit.
Okay,
All right, so it's your turn.
that's it. Mhm.
All right, Endurance, you are back up again.
All right, endurance. Let's see. And so, how close am I to either of them? Like, what's the range?
You're probably like 15 feet away from the one that threw you.
All right. Hold on 1 second here. Endurance is pissed. So she is going to just draw from whatever strength she has left with her 16 HP and cast Call Lightning on the one that threw her into the tree.
Okay.
Mm,
So it says you must make a Dex saving throw.
That would be a 11. Fails.
Wait, hold on. I ask this every time. Do I look at my is it my DC? I look at forgot to transfer that. Hold on.
It should be 10 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom.
Oh, yeah, that fails. Okay.
Fails.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that fails. So they will be taking 3d10 lightning damage. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. 7 total. Wow.
7 total?
Yeah, she rolled bad. She's injured, okay? She's recovering.
That hurts. Okay. All right. That's your turn, and Jorgensen, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to try to hit Vicious Mockery again. She's still grappled. No, wait, sorry, she's back up. So hold person doesn't work on it, and so ooh, no. Okay, yeah, hideous laughter on one of them.
Okay.
So roll to hit or no?
I think this one is a wisdom save as well. What does it say?
Yeah. Sorry, I can't find it for some reason. Hideous laughter, creature of your choice.
Let's see. Wisdom, it only rolls a 10,
Yeah.
so
Wisdom,
it should
then
say
you
it
throw.
fails.
Or fall prone.
Falls
Okay.
prone in a fit of laughter. Okay, so this thing
Nice.
in front of you, yeah, so this one, you're looking at the one that had slammed her against the tree, and it just begins to let out this gross, like, almost like hissing sound, and it just like falls to the ground prone. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Parcel tongue kind of stuff. Okay. All right. It is its turn, and it's going to. Does it get to try to shake the prone or try to shake this at the end of each turn? What is it?
Yes. Each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, but it can still like use its action and stuff.
No,
The
it
target
can't.
has
Just stuck
Go ahead.
prone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Let's see.
Alrighty. Alright, Jorgensen, it looks at you and it's going to just like chuck its spear at you. So this is going to be disadvantage. It is prone, but it's going to try.
But it's left.
Alright,
Okay.
ready? Disadvantaged. Ooh, yeah, I don't think that hits.
No.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And now it doesn't
It's
have
incapacitated. It can't take
Incapacitated?
actions or reactions.
Okay, well, never mind. It chuckles and laughs, so let's see if it can even get back up at the end. Another wisdom save. 11. That fails. Okay, well, good job.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Alrighty. So it's going to be the other one's turn, and the other one is still pissed at Buddy. So it's gonna come up and try to spear Buddy. Alright, does a 18 hit?
Cast shield, and then it does
Shield
not.
again.
Yeah.
And the other one is 17 to hit, so that also does not succeed. So it's just kind of like wailing at your shield, and you keep sustaining this shield. Alrighty.
Do I have to cast shield twice for that, or is it just
Once
once?
Once you
one.
cast it, it lasts till the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
That's nice.
Alrighty. So that is its turn. Elodia.
Can I aim for my hunter's mark one
Yeah,
and
sure.
sling my bow? Okay. Ooh, 17 and then some to hit.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and make the second attack too, see if it hits. 21 total to hit.
Also hits.
Okay, so let's do this damage. Can't do math. I'm sorry.
What's the number? What's the first number?
I got it. I got it. I got it.
You don't need a lot. I'm telling you
It's
that right
gonna
now.
be 28 damage.
Okay, how do you
Woo!
want
I
to
rolled
murder
well.
this thing? How do you want to murder this thing?
I'm gonna like put both arrows on my bow, and I'm gonna draw back, and I'm gonna sling them, and
Wow.
aim for its head, I guess.
Okay, swag. So you shoot this thing, like you kind of get a vantage point, like right behind Buddy's shield, and you like kind of give a little jump, and you shoot both of these things right through its head.
Dang.
All right, so the only remaining one is the one that had endurance grappled previously. It is now Maynard's turn.
Is that the one with hideous laughter?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go up to it and I'm going to attack it at advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a joke. I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Sucks.
Okay, this time I rolled a 3 and a 16, so 24.
That do hit.
Okay. So he takes 13 damage.
13 damage. Also,
And,
you're taking some body heat damage.
Okay.
You're taking 5 body heat damage.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge. Do it again. Do my
Okay.
attacks again. Okay, a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
He takes 13 damage. And one more attack. 21 to hit.
That does hit.
And he takes 13 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
All right. Just first thing I do, I stand up and I hack its tail off because it grappled endurance with it. And then I'm going to like go up to it, like it raises its trident and just slice both its arms off,
Wow,
then-
nice.
chop its head off.
Nice, very
And
nice.
it's
Okay.
kicking and saying,
Get
Go-
decapitated. All right. So you also take 3 fire damage, though. Heat damage. Okay.
For
So
hitting it, or
when you, as soon as you hit it, like you take that damage.
okay.
So you feel the body begins to lose its heat very quickly. But you have successfully just killed these 2 things.
Okay, I'm going to second wind to heal.
Okay.
I go over and check on endurance. And I'm like, are you okay? Is your little hamster familiar okay? I didn't even get its name.
And she's kind of like still kind of like reeling a little bit, like her kind of hunched over. She's like, I've been better, but she kind of like picks up her hair and she's like, hey, little guy, are you good?
Yeah,
Okay.
you kind of suck back there.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, was it? Promise, I'm not normally that weak. I just, I think that's the second time you saved my life, Elodia. Well, and Maynard, I guess. Maynard takes credit for this one. Sorry. You checked up on me, though. So, it's worth something, I guess.
She did stabilize you.
That's right, okay. Both. It was
You
like-
were out. You couldn't see that.
I'm stupid, yes, and she's not. I'm so sad. Yeah. Ignore that. But, thank you for helping me, whoever that was. That was rough. Oof.
Of course.
Yeah, that was a little scary. So please be careful.
Close call. Close call. You be careful too. You're very small.
Meanwhile, over with Silas, you have gone with Mishraworld and you have made it up the side of the mountain and into the town. The town is only a short ways from the kind of lakeside. And as you enter this town, you hear a Hulu ad. Okay.
Hmm.
As you enter the town, it's very bright and everybody seems to be in a fairly good mood. There's like a grand marketplace square, and as you kind of look around this bustling street, you begin to see people with like carts and large, huge strawberries on the back of it being pulled by extremely large cats. They look like Cool Rick. Like they're the big, like kind of fat, like black and white cats. And you see people like riding on their backs and pulling these carts down the street and everything. And it
The
just seems like a
strawberries,
very, like strawberry harvests and things like that. Lots of fruits all the way around. And you see lots of advertisements for like candy shops and for little specifically picture book shops. And fruits and foods and hats and masks and everything. You also see a fishing rod shop.
Fishing rod shop.
Hmm.
This place is so quaint. Sorry. Continue.
the people here, they look normal, right?
Yeah, they all look normal. They don't look like Mishra.
Okay. Do I see any Mishra variants?
Not in this immediate vicinity.
No Mishra Omicron.
Mishra looks uncomfortable in this place.
You don't like it here, Mishra?
There's too many people around here.
I guess you prefer the isolation of the woods.
I do.
I enjoy the hustle and bustle of a city. What are the sights here?
Well, I mean, there's all the shops, I guess. There's the wind cliffs. I guess that's kind of cool. There's the Great Gate, but you can't really go past it anymore. I guess there's the outpost with Captain Mishraworld. And I guess we're pretty close to like the cat racetrack and stuff. So I mean that's pretty cool.
Okay. Guess I'd like to head over to the outpost.
Okay. So she takes you over to a corner of the town, and it looks like there has been like it's over kind of close to the gate, and it looks like there has been this like very quickly made like tent set up, very large tent set up, and there's a sign outside that says Captain Mishraworld business only.
Guess I'll like do my best knock on the tent.
And so you give a little small knock to this tent, and you see a very small man opens up the curtain, and he peers up at you behind some glasses, and he says, "Hello, can I help you?"
Hello, I'm here to speak with Captain Mishraworld.
"Oh, okay, sure, come on in." And so he brings you in, and it looks like this tent has kind of been divided into rooms, but this is a main area with like rugs on the ground, and there's a desk, and sitting behind this desk, you see one of the Mishra variants in this nice silver armor, and she is taller and older looking than normal Mishra, and she has this very bright red hair, curly bright red hair, and she also has like a scar across her forehead. And she looks up at you and she says, "Yes, how can I help you?"
I assume you're Captain Mishraworld. Right?
Mishraworld is the name.
Yeah. Can you tell me anything about this? You lead the brigades to try and get to the castle, correct?
Wait a minute. Why are you not in uniform?
I left it at home today on accident.
Okay. Well, why don't you go get it and
Do
come
we have a
back?
spare around here, actually?
Yeah, I mean, we have some in the back storeroom and stuff. Not many. Probably got mustard stains, but sure.
I suppose I'll grab one of those.
Okay.
I'll go do that.
All right. So, the old man kind of takes you and he takes you back to a cupboard, and he pulls out this little, it's a very hot pink tabard and a purple kind of like set of leggings and shirt that goes under it. And on the front is like a picture of a mask.
It kind of pains him to put on this uniform, but done more embarrassing things before. So.
And so you come back out kind of to the main room, and Miss Raleigh looks over at you and she's like, "Okay, so the plan is our next attack happens tomorrow at noon, okay? Make sure you get the gang together and let them know. I'm counting on you."
Okay. I don't know what to say. Who exactly is the gang again?
How do you not know your own crew members?
Names. You know I'm not great.
Well, why don't you go down to the barracks and maybe figure out who your people are? Are you okay today?
I'm not quite feeling myself, I suppose.
Well, maybe stay off the Lotus
And
for
the
at least the next few
barracks-
days.
Barracks are where exactly?
Go down to the end, past the melon shop, make a left. I swear.
Oh, you know, I've always been forgetful. So.
No kidding.
Then I guess I'll go down there.
Okay. Mishrael follows you. And you go down to the past the melon shop, and you make a left. And you go up, and there's a little bit more it's a better made building, little log cabin and stuff. And you go up to it and you enter. And inside it's just lines of like it's like a common area, but then it's like rows and rows of like bunk beds and stuff. And you see just kind of random people, but you see that there's one thing in particular dressed very nicely, and it has like a little like Robin Hood with like a little feather hat going on. And it looks like it's just this like enigma shadow being.
Wait, so like, is it a humanoid person?
It looks like a human, but it looks like a shadow or something. It's like sitting there in the common area with the other people.
Hello.
It looks up at you and says, "Greetings."
Remind me your name again?
My name is Joffrey, sir. How could you forget?
Hey, out of character. Joffrey is Joffrey the name of is that a thing before?
It's my unseen servant's name.
Okay, I thought so. Very well, Joffrey. What's on the docket for today?
Today, sir, we are supposed to be preparing our goods and our items on the charge tomorrow at noon. We've got some of the special lanterns already set. The oil will be here shortly. They have to haul it up from under the mountain. But it should be here in time. Well, yes, sir. That's the only thing that could get through that fog.
Very well. Well, yes, I suppose you know that we're rounding everybody up tomorrow. Heading out.
Indeed.
Okay.
Now, sir, I thought you were supposed to be down at the mountain today to do some business.
Oh my god. What business exactly?
Oh, well, I just thought you were down there today. I didn't know you were up here.
Oh.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Remind me of all these people again. How many are there?
50 of us in total, sir.
Oh dear. And where do I rank exactly?
You're our captain. Well, captain below Captain Mishraworld.
Okay. Appropriate. Shoot. I need some time to think about what I want to do.
Sir, I cleaned up your office if you need a place to strategize.
My office. I like the sound of that. Could you walk me there?
Of
Feeling
course.
quite lonely today.
And so he walks you down to the end of the hall, and as you begin to look at some of this like cast of characters in this room, you hear another Hulu ad. Gosh dang it. Can you guys hear any of this music at all, though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I love this music.
Wait,
All right.
You're playing it on Hulu? Or wait.
YouTube.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. All right. So as you begin to like look around, you see this like cast of character that like are these that are the troops, and some of them are very familiar to you. Some of them you notice, like you look over and you see like Nickelodeus, and you look over. Well, I guess you didn't know Nickelodeus, but you see like a what's it? Stone giant looking guy. He looks like a Goliath with a bunch of pimples and stuff. And then you keep walking and you see another one, a female that looks also like a Goliath. And you keep going down a little and you see a small little cat man in a knight outfit. And so you see them like sitting on their beds, resting, relaxing, and you see the little cat man like reading a book. He doesn't look like the other cats. And then you keep going down a little ways and you see like, sorry, what are you doing?
I was about to go get a drink, but then you said Catman, and he looks different. This has to be Sir Officer.
So you keep walking a little ways and you even see like a centaur trying to sit on this bed but like there are these just like random people that some of them look familiar. And he walks you down to the end of the hall, or the end of kind of like this cabin, and opens the door. And on the door, it's got like a very like fancy sign that says like Captain Junior Silas. And you open it, and inside it is like this like black room with like studded black leather like chairs, and it's all very like bougie.
Yeah.
And
He'll,
so
is there a spinning chair?
oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. I'll kick straight into that chair. You know, really wear in that leather.
And Joffrey looks at you and he's like, "Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?"
No, just do you ever power down, Joffrey?
Power down? I do not know what you mean.
I suppose just stay outside the door for now.
Sure, of course. So he goes and he closes the door behind him.
Takes a minute to just enjoy the luxury. I think he's just gonna stay there for a bit and just chill and look around and admire.
And you open your drawer. You open your drawer, and what is Silas's favorite like snack?
Strawberry tarts.
You open your drawer, and there is a little plate of like strawberry tarts.
Oh heck yeah! If I close it and open it again, are there more?
Refills instantly.
Oh my. All right, I'm gonna kill this other Silas and just take his spot. Oh.
Okay, all right. Let us take a quick break real quick. All right, back to it, fellas. So Silas has decided to kick it back in his office that he did not know he had. Meanwhile, the rest of you have successfully killed these salamanders. And you have continued on, and you finally get through the forest, and up ahead you see it's like a pass through the mountains and the hills and stuff. And you see that there's a sign overhead, and it says Mishraworld. And there are so many ads in this freaking compilation. I hate it, but the songs are good. Okay.
They are good.
They're good. Yeah. You guys approach the town, and you see that people are hauling carts back and forth from the fields, and you see these huge, massive cats hauling these carts in and out of the village.
Can I cast Speak with Animals and ask a cat for directions?
Sure. So you walk up to one of them, and he's like pulling a cart, and you say,
"Hello, Mr. Cat, sir. Do you know the way to our, Mishra Town? Is there any? Do we have to pass through a gate or anything like that? Toll?"
"Meow. No, you're just here at the gate here. It's the entrance. Meow."
Okay. Have you always worked in the fields?
Yeah, I guess so. Hauling stuff back and forth. It is my trade.
Okay. I was gonna ask you don't have opposable thumbs, so I don't tools.
Are you mocking me?
No, I just wanted to ask directions. Okay. Thank you.
Meow. So you return back to your group. Literally, like the entrance to Mishraworld is like right there.
Oh, I just
like I said that.
Oh my god. Oh.
So this cat looks at you like you're dumb.
Happens to the best of us, Elodia. Happens to the best of us.
I just wanted to talk, maybe make a new friend. I don't know. Cats have a soft spot. Ever since I met Sir Professor Glenn, it's never been the same.
I understand.
Oh wait, I meant to ask, Cat Sir, do you know Sir Professor Glenn?
He stops and looks behind him, and he's like, Sir Officer Glenn, yeah, he's over in the barracks or something. He's a part of the brigade.
Wait, he's here?
I mean, yeah.
Guys, he might know something. I never would have thought we'd run into Officer Glenn again after
He's
all this
here?
time.
Yeah,
He's here
See
from the
that.
cat's mouth.
Whoa.
He's at the barracks, apparently. Maybe that's where we can find that captain. Oh wait, we don't know the captain. Never mind. That was sorry. We went there.
Well, I guess we should make our way in this town, shouldn't we, little guy? Yeah. Walk.
So you make your way through, and the breeze whips past you as you walk through this mountain pass, and it opens up into this town at the base of the mountain. And as previously described, it is hustling and bustling, cobblestone roads, these pretty wooden houses and shops everywhere. The smell of candy wafts through the air and baked goods. You see plenty of advertisements for all the aforementioned shops. And it is just a lovely place to be. And you see up ahead there is a log cabin that is like a longhouse, more so, that is labeled the barracks.
All right. I want to find Sir Officer Glenn because,
I thought we were in a hurry to find Mishra.
well, he might know where Mishra is.
Yeah.
He might
So
remember
Mark,
us,
right.
actually.
All right, I'm just
Also
saying.
really want to see him as well.
Yeah, might as well. We're here. I'm sure she's
Alright.
fine where she is. It's her
Buddy
mind.
doesn't know who this person is either.
Oh,
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah.
it's a cool guy, buddy. You should have met him. It's great.
Buddy, when we actually went to Mask's temple, and in one of the rooms was this weird, almost sandbox diorama place. And when you got near it, it transported you into this cat world. And actually, Jorgensen was the mayor of this cat town, but I digress. Anyway,
Hey,
one of the
it was
helpful
awesome.
cats, yes, he made some rulings that were quite humorous, but I digress. But anyway, there was a sweet, kind, helpful cat named Officer Glenn. And hopefully, if this is the same Officer Glenn, maybe he can remember who we are, and maybe he's seen Mishra or can tell us where to go from here. So
That's interesting. Does Jorgensen still hold power over these cat people?
I think he would help us out of friendship rather than power.
Okay, I see.
It's just the kind of man he is.
That would be
Kind of
nice.
cat. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Well.
So you guys knock on the door. Enter. All right. So you knock on the door, and it is answered by this shadowy enigma shadow thing, humanoid dressed in this nice outfit. It is a little bit taller than all of you and has a little Robin Hood hat. And he opens the door and says, "Hello, can I help you?"
Yes, we heard that a Officer Glenn was stationed here, and he's an old friend of ours, and we thought we just, we're looking for somebody he knows, so just wanted to check in.
Do I know you all? You look familiar.
I can't say I know. What's your name?
Believe
Joffrey.
so. Joffrey. I know a Joffrey, but I don't believe it's you.
Indeed not. Huh.
But he's shadowy.
Well, perhaps
I
I'm
don't
mistaken.
know a shadowy Joffrey.
But could it be like Mishra's interpretation of your Joffrey, like how she sees him, since we're in her mind?
My Joffrey is invisible, so
Right, but you gotta somehow imagine maybe what he would look like.
I don't know. Joffrey, does the name Maynard ring any bells for you?
Maynard. No, I don't believe it does.
I don't think this is the guy.
Mhm.
All right, I guess.
How
Well, is
disappointing.
Sir Professor Glenn here or not?
Indeed, he is inside, on his bunk. Shall I bring him out, or would you like to enter?
I mean, we'd like to enter if that's okay. We've a
Sure.
little battle weary.
Indeed. Well, you can feel free to have a seat here by the fire. And so he ushers all of you into the seating, and he goes back to the back and gets Officer Glenn and brings him forward. So you all see a very small catman. You see a very small catman with a fish painted on his breastplate, and he's got a little night hat. This little ginger cat comes waddling forth, substantially smaller than anyone else.
Hello, can I help you?
Mr. Glenn, do you not remember us?
It's me, Jorgensen.
Sir Maynard?
I don't know if we've met before.
Hmm.
In
Is-
Mask's Temple?
I don't know exactly what that is.
Oh no. Okay.
Don't even recognize me, Lord.
Jorgensen, do you remember the Cat Bill of Rights?
Yes.
Maybe he remembers. Does that ring a bell to you, Officer
I mean-
Glenn?
Sure, we did have a cat bill of rights.
Who
Cat Town?
proposed? Yes, but who proposed the Cat Bill of Rights?
Well, it was Delgatos, of course.
I am Delgatos.
You are the great and fabled Delgatos?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, my goodness!
And he like falls to his knees and looks up at you, and he says,
You look just like the statue now that I think about it. How could I have not seen it before?
Rise, my friends. We are in search of another.
Yes, of course.
Dear Wes, what can I do to help you?
We are looking for Mishra.
Mysterious thing time.
I'm getting sick and tired of these freaking ads. I'm getting real irritable about these. One more ad and we're done. Okay, okay.
I'm sorry, would you please repeat your instructions?
We are looking for Mishra.
Mishra. I don't believe I know that name.
Maybe the princess?
The Queen? Oh,
Yeah, the
you're in
queen.
search of the Queen? Well, of course. That's what our brigade is set out to do, is to go and get the Queen.
Oh, she's been captured?
Well, she's stuck up in that black castle up there beyond all the fog.
Oh.
Interesting. So you have no idea who Mishra is at all.
No.
What does your queen look like? Have you seen her?
Oh, she's absolutely radiant. She has very luscious, beautiful raven curls and just a splattering of freckles across her face and the rosiest of cheeks. She's beautiful beyond compare.
Sounds like that might be a person that looks a lot like the individual we're looking for, but we've seen several that kind of look like her, I guess.
Well, the Queen is far more radiant than anyone.
Nice. Great. Cool, but you have no idea who we are. You don't remember us at all.
Nope.
It's a shame.
When are you going to, I guess, attempt to rescue the Queen?
Well, we try twice a week, every week. And we've made a little bit of progress since we started this whole thing. But we're supposed to go tomorrow at noon.
Sounds great. Could we accompany you?
Of course you can. We'd be more than happy to have more for our cause. You might need to take it up with the Captain Junior first, though, just to be sure that your names are on the list.
Could you take us to him?
Of course.
So he
His
walks
name
you.
is Junior.
Oh no, his name is Captain Junior Silas. Captain Junior is his title.
Silas.
Liz.
Mm,
Yeah. Do you know him?
Yes.
yes.
Oh, well, very good. Well, let me take you back to him.
So he waddles with his little cat sword and sheath and gets to the back to the little door. And he looks up and notices the hamster on your shoulder, Endurance. And he's like,
Oh my, I do like your hat. Little hamster.
Oh. You're like,
Like, answer, Dirt.
oh. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're not. I know that cats and hamsters can kind of have a rocky relationship sometimes, but I'm glad that doesn't apply here. Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes your hat.
I don't know what he would say.
It's very
Thank you.
pleasant.
Thank you.
It's pleasant.
You're very small. What are you?
I'm a hamster.
She said, yeah, I don't know exactly what kind. I just had a sense that I had a kind of magic that I haven't felt before. And she just appeared. And she's very small. I don't know what kind she is, but she's cute. And
Where is your tail? Do you not have a tail?
I don't want to talk about it.
I get the sense that she's ashamed about that. I guess we should not broach the subject to her.
Oh, well, if you need a tail replacement, we cats have our tails cut off all the time, and sometimes we put replacements on. So if you want a replacement tail, just let me know. We can probably work
Okay.
something out.
Huh. Well, that's a lovely offer. We'll definitely consider it. Thank you.
Very good.
and he takes you to the back and he knocks on the office door and he opens it. And inside, you guys see sitting in this nice bougie leather chair in his hot pink tabard and outfit, eating all these strawberry tarts. You see Silas.
Well, isn't it the Captain Junior himself in the flesh?
Who are you people?
Wow, come on, Silas.
Yeah, real funny. I can see opulence while we
Captain Mishraworld, actually.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Is this another variant?
I don't think so.
Can I wait?
I think he's just ashamed of his hot pink digs right now.
Can
Probably
I
made him wear.
can I do a deception check? See
What
if
are you
he's lying
saying?
about knowing us. Okay.
Oh,
Or
insight.
you would do
check.
insight.
Yeah,
he
that's
would.
what I meant. Why did I say that's what I meant?
He would do deception.
Yeah, do
That's
deception,
right.
Silas.
Okay.
Oh,
Power of the cards.
14.
God. Oh. Not
20.
10. 10.
Oh, we deceived.
I did an insight nat 20.
Okay, Elodia.
Okay.
So,
Yes,
Elodie,
I
you
was-
know who it. Yeah, you know.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, she's frozen.
Frozen.
Oh,
Oh no.
Sorry.
All right, Elodia got a nat 20 on the insight.
So I see through his lies and deceit.
Silas would never wear anything like this.
Oh no, it's definitely him. You're not fooling anybody, mask boy. You won't take it off. If you were fake, you'd probably take it off. Or wouldn't mind me doing this and I like try to reach for his mask.
Yeah, I'll smack that away. Hand away from you, Elodia.
Do it.
Oh,
Nice outfit, man.
okay. I'm sure you all have your proxies in the same stuff as well. Hey, and who got here first?
Well, we
Looks
had
like
to
you
fight.
guys took the wrong way.
We had to fight some lizard people.
Mhm.
And
I rode
Almost.
I'll eat on a fish. So
Huh. I think almost
Impressive
died.
after you had to make up somehow for falling off
Well,
the bridge.
the gravity here is weird. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
it's not my fault. Anyway. But yeah, apparently I have some status here.
Oh.
Wow.
So you're leading this charge tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I heard that my Silas proxy in this world is over by the, I guess, Cout Mountain. But yeah, it sounds like they're leading a charge tomorrow to go and, do another push for the princess.
I wonder, do you remember back in when we were in Buddy's Stairscape, how Buddy at the final door was actually like, trapped in that weird realm with the silver fields and the blood lake? I wonder if like in here, Mishra is the queen in her castle.
That's what I think. I think we have to rescue her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I doubt she's in any real danger, but I think we'll walk in and she will be eating tarts as well.
Or playing rock, paper, cheers with herself in the mage hand. I hope that's how we find her. I don't know.
Oh.
Well, should we rest here till tomorrow?
Strawberry
Yeah.
tart? Anyone?
Oh,
I will take one.
sounds delightful.
Just to check it,
Or is
has
it like a Frisbee?
anyone heard any voices while we've been here? Because she said that she was hearing voices.
That's right. No.
I haven't heard any
I
voice.
feel like we
Mhm.
might. I feel like it might have something to do with that storm that they're having so much trouble with.
Yes.
Michelle
be-
said it wasn't always here, so I don't know. That might
And
be.
the voices that might be in the castle are trying to, I don't know, breach it.
At least this place so far isn't as desolate as and depressing as Buddy's. Sorry, Buddy.
True. It's a little gloomy in there. This is more pleasant. There's giant strawberries and hamsters.
And tarts.
And cats and Officer Glenn. My goodness.
Why would we ever leave?
Pleasant surprise that Officer Glenn is here. Thought I'd
Was
never
afraid
see
of-
him again.
I've stumbled on infinite tarts, so I'm afraid that I have to stay here.
Have one?
Break it to you, Silas, but they're kind of fake. We're not like exactly.
Does this taste fake to you?
It's pretty real to me.
When we wake up and
Pretty
we get out
good.
of here, I'm gonna draw all sorts of stuff on your face while you're eating tarts in her mind.
Oh.
Throw a tart at you.
I throw a tart at you.
I catch it and eat it. Want me to roll?
Yeah,
Let
Dex.
me roll my attack.
It's a dex.
Okay, it was a nat one.
Oh, I win.
I win.
Then I catch it. Yeah, I got a 17.
Ooh.
All right,
Catch it
I catch
in
it
the mouth. Oh,
in the mouth. Okay, gotcha. I got it.
Except I'm like
Now,
machine
I
gun
bite into
opening,
it.
refilling, and so I'm just.
No.
Bah, 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 bah.
And then I just go. I get them all in my mouth
oh my gosh.
like freaking Scooby Doo.
You won't win this war of attrition.
So Sir Officer Glenn looks at all of you and he says,
Well, can I get you anything before we go out tomorrow?
I mean, I'd like to know where we can rest our heads, but is it like the barracks, like beds and stuff and
Yeah, you can
space?
stay here.
Do you happen to have any potions of healing or anything?
Maybe some cat milk might help you.
I'm good. Thank you though.
Has miraculous healing properties.
I will take some cat milk.
Okay.
Milk a cat?
And he like goes over to a chest and pulls out a bottle of cat milk, and he brings it over and he said, "This has really great healing properties, and it tastes sweet. Sometimes a little fishy, but usually pretty sweet."
Oh.
Yes,
And
I remember. And I'm gonna take one of the parts and put it in the milk and then eat it.
Oh god.
Nice.
Yep, I
Uh,
remember. Oh my gosh.
the cat milk functions as a greater healing potion.
What the?
Ooh, okay. Oh, well then. Yeah, maybe I
Feel
shouldn't just eat
invigorated by the cat milk.
100% health. Let's go.
Oh.
Well, I guess that.
Officer Glenn looks around and he said,
Well, I think I'm gonna go off to the cat races before we gotta do some real work. I'll see you guys around.
and he walks out.
Oh my word! Do we still have to get that Lotus cotton candy
Oh my.
drug
not-
trip?
Well, she's not here with us anymore, is she?
No.
She
Also
was
not-
in the barracks when I left her.
But we can
Mm.
avoid her and just she's not real, right? I mean, like our priority is Mishra, like actual Mishra. So
And she didn't even lead us to the town anyway, so we don't owe her anything.
we do not.
Oh, I guess you might have a point there. If we don't see her, it didn't happen, I guess.
Good policy. Great policy.
I don't feel obligated to purchase anything.
Okay, well,
She did not fulfill her end of the bargain.
Exactly. And we can just inform her of that if we run into her again.
also, this is Misha's mind, and it's not like it's real. I mean, it's real, but not.
Yes.
People aren't actually.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
All right, well, I guess tomorrow we go save the queen.
Is there like a normal day and night cycle here?
Yes.
Who is that? Who said yes?
There is.
But man, nice.
There is a
May-
normal day and night cycle. Yeah.
Are we gonna have a cat party? What's going on?
Well,
Or are we just gonna?
should we go to the cat race while we wait?
I would
I
like to
mean-
see the cat race. Yes.
I'm not a betting person.
We don't have to bet, we can just watch.
Or we can bet.
Or we can bet.
Do we have anything to bet?
Oh.
Your life.
Do I have any
No,
cash on
thank
hand
you.
in my office?
I
Do
can't.
you
I
have
just.
any what?
Cash?
You look through the drawers and you find 10 Mishraelians.
Okay. All right. We have 10 Mishraelians. let's turn it into 100.
What
I
do
just want to see
Mishraelians
what's
look
gonna
like?
happen.
It is a silver coin and it has Mishra's head on it.
Oh.
Oh wow. It's Mishra, she's got to be the queen then.
It must be. I'm going to get some tarts and Sir Maynard, can I put these tarts in the bag of holding?
Sure.
You open up the bag of holding and it's just a normal bag.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't work here, but I'll put them in the bag.
not the
Thank
infinite
you.
bag.
Bag of tarts.
It's-
Well,
We can-
I'd like to watch this gambling cat races ring. I just want to see what happens to Silas's money. See if it grows or
Oh my
falters,
gosh.
like he did on the bridge.
Ooh,
Jeez.
ouch.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
Alrighty. So you all make your way out of the longhouse. And on your way out the door, You see some of these familiar characters that I described earlier. You see Nickelodeus, you see Kavara, you see some of these people that you've met in the past. You see Harold, you see the guy that ate the rocks. You see like all these people, and even sitting over there in the corner, you see like Tareem. And they're just vibing. They're just having a great time.
It seems like.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, it's just, Misha remembers so much. She remembers everyone. It's kind of crazy. Anyway,
That she does.
I kind of say that to myself.
So, you guys make your way out the door, and as you do, you open the door, and posted up next to the door is Mishraworld. She looks at you and she's like, "Okay, you know what time it is. Time to pay up so I can get the heck out of this town."
Ooh.
Look at Maynard and be like,
I believe our agreement was you would escort us to the town, and then we would have to purchase this for you. But you did not escort us to the town.
I escorted this guy to the town. Motions to Silas.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, the deal was escort all of us to the town.
So you're not gonna get me any of this cotton candy?
Hey, Sir Maynard, give her the bag of tarts.
Well, no, but we have another offer for you.
What
And
would that be?
Hold your hand out. Just dump out a bunch of tarts in her.
So she takes the tarts and she looks down and she's just like, "Are these strawberry tarts?"
Yes.
These are really good. Wait a minute. Well, I suppose they won't have the effects of the cotton candy, but they'll do.
Yes. You need to probably stay away from that cotton candy stuff.
Bad after effects. Not worth it.
You're not my dad. She just turns around and walks off.
Okay. I
She did
know.
not-
And
She
with
did-
that, you all make your way down to the cat race tracks. So actually, the cat race tracks are within the side of the mountain. So you go, and there's like this crystal encrusted like entrance in the side of the mountain, and you walk through, and there's this like giant atrium with like skylights punched through the top, and down at the bottom, like there's stands all the way around, and down at the bottom you see this like racetrack, and you just see all these like cats running around, and they're like big cats. They're like big, like full-size huge cats, and you see just all different types of cats, and they're just running around the racetrack, and you see people frantically running around and marking down their names on different boards and things like that, and you see a concession stand and all this different stuff. And right kind of like there's like a pedestal kind of on the side, and it looks like this is the MC, and you see this woman there, and she is tall, she is like model-esque, she's got some tig old bitties, she got like this
Whoa.
long dark wavy hair, and she is hot, and she's down there kind of like calling the races and narrating this whole thing.
is she familiar at all?
Her face looks a little familiar.
Well, like Mishra.
That's
A
what I was wondering.
little.
This is unsettling.
I mean, there's so many cats. How do you know? How do you round up cats? How do you organize them?
Is
I
that-
believe they organize themselves.
Well,
And it's these cats are so big, it's like when they run, it almost like rumbles the room.
oh.
You organize
Yeah,
them,
there's
more
like a
how do you
shake
stop
to
them
it,
from
so-
organizing?
It's like rounding up cats. Has nobody heard that saying?
Oh.
Herding cats.
Oh, yes.
So I-
Well.
okay.
And so you
Ah.
hear. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Endurance, your hamster's curled up asleep.
Yes, I think she's had a rough time of it. I mean, I did almost die, so. And she's like definitely like she's like in my hair. It's like a little ball. Yeah, she's had a rough go of it. I mean, I did almost die, and I think I woke up and she kind of had her paw over her chest a little dramatically. But I think she'll be okay though. She seems fine. She's happy.
Okay.
So I am definitely feeling better after
Well, good.
that ordeal. It was still better than being eaten by the previous monster that I don't even like to think about. The frozen one. What was his name? Emma, what was the name of that creature that I got eaten by?
Salamander. Oh wait, no, not that one. Remoraz.
Remoras.
Ooh.
Remoras. Not
Can we get a
pleasant.
short rest in the barracks?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Going to
So
heal up.
about this time, the tall woman kind of steps forth and she says,
Okay, well, it's time to start placing your bets for the next round of the cat races.
and you see that a little chariot comes out and there's a small man like on the chariot, and they're kind of like herding some of the cats back into their pens, like back into kind of like their little, the part that like opens and releases them. And she says,
You can make your bets over at the betting table.
Are the cats still running around?
they've like herded them into the pen thing.
Ah, shoot.
Okay. Which
Still
cat,
don't know how they heard them.
as Silas looks out, which cat speaks to my soul?
There's a silver cat. There's a
Oh my
large
God.
silver cat. He's
That's
got a
the
big
one.
fat cheeks.
All right. I'm gonna walk over to the betting table, slam my 10 on the table, and say I'm putting it all on silver.
Can
And
endurance?
so, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So the guy looks at you and he was like, all 10 on the
All
silver?
10.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
His name is Thundery Ray.
Ah, that's the name of a winner.
Alrighty, I've got you down. Here's your ticket. And so he hands you a ticket. And what were you gonna ask me, Savannah?
Oh, I was gonna ask if endurance could walk up to tall lady Mishra.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. So how tall is she? Like, is endurance taller than her? Or is she
She's like taller than it. Well, she's almost as tall as Endurance, and she's got heels on too. It makes her a little taller.
I'm gonna walk up and be like.
And as you
"So,
look at her outfit, I have not described her outfit yet.
Whoa.
She's wearing this like very short little skirt, and she's wearing like this really cute little crop top, and it's like got a shoulder exposed, and it's like she's got like a little vest on over it, and it's just hot girl activity. Yes, go on.
Nice. Be like, so, are you the announcer? Do you work here?
Oh, yes, I run this whole entire facility, truly, but I'm the one that likes to announce the cat races the most, so.
Do you have a bet? Is your name Mishra by chance?
No, my name is Marcia.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Lovely name. Lovely. Do you think you could tell me a particular cat that if you had to place a bet on, you would?
I would probably say the gray one. He's pretty cool. Thundery Ray.
Interesting. Oh, I think I might do that. I guess I'll look. Do I have any money, or am I using the money from the place?
Yeah, you don't have any Mishraelians, so
Well, I'm not sure I have any. I don't think I have your currency. What a shame.
What a
And it won't-
shame. Maybe next time.
Maybe. I guess so. I'll kind of go look over. And is Silas like betting currently?
yeah. So Silas is just bet, yeah.
Okay. Can I kind of run up and be like, Silas, which one did you bet on?
It's all on Silver Thunder, whatever his name is.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. that was the announcer's or Marsha's recommendation. So excellent.
I believe.
Alrighty.
Hopefully.
And so she gets over the intercom and she says,
Okay, the cat races are about to begin.
and so she goes up and holds up her cute little flag, and it's like pink and got a cat head on it. Alrighty. So here's how we're gonna do this. I am going to roll for 5 cats. Whoever gets the highest one wins. Okay. Alright, so cat number 1. So Thundery Ray will be cat number 5. So the first roll is a 6. 12.
Yeah.
8.
Hmm.
4.
Ooh.
20.
19!
Oh! Hey!
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I like to say!
So you see the cats are running. The cats are going to town here. And you see Thundery Ray just like ducks his head down and is just like stomping across the racetrack. And he just like takes off. He is leagues ahead of these other cats.
Mhm.
And he makes it to the finish line. And you just hear this eruption of cheers in the room. And it echoes across this entire cavern. And yes, Thundery Ray has won. Fair and square, actually, yeah.
Right. That's my boy.
So you go back over to the betting table, and the guy looks at you and he's like, well, congratulations, here's your winnings. And he hands you this big old bag, and it's got 10 Mishraelians in it. Or, I'm sorry, not 10. 100 Mishraelians.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
100 Mishraelians, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Nice.
Wow.
Quite okay with that.
We're rich.
I'm
Impressive.
rich!
Well, I mean, Silas is rich.
As in all realities.
Well, let us hope there's some kind of currency transfer back in the normal world.
Yeah, it's too bad we're in a mindscape here.
You never
But
know.
it was impressive. I mean,
Guess you should
truly.
spend it all while we're here.
Yeah.
What a
Wonder what
great
you'll spend it on.
idea. That's a fantastic
What can
idea.
you get with 100 tickets? I mean, Mishraelians.
Here, I'll ask Hot Mishra.
Okay.
Where do we go to ball out around here?
And she looks at you and she's like, I would probably go maybe to the shops, or I don't know, you could probably find some good entertainment down at the Lumpy Space Pumpkin.
Sorry, what?
It's a Lumpy Space Pumpkin.
The Lumpy Space Pumpkin.
Yeah, that's our local party scene.
Okay, yeah. I think I'll
Can I also walk up to her? I guess I was kind of there while we've been like, does the Lumpy Space Pumpkin have alcohol?
Oh yes, for sure.
Oh, I didn't know if there was any alcohol in her head. You know what? I'm kind of impressed. Excellent. Thank you. I guess maybe we should be going there, being this isn't real anyway, so I mean,
What is
it's
that
real.
supposed to mean?
Oh, not you. Not you.
Hmm.
Just yeah. It's fine. Don't read into it. All right. Wait. So, are we doing this? Are we going to the Lumpy Space Pumpkin? I mean,
I don't know how you guys are paying, but yeah.
I assume you're paying, Mr. Silence.
Oh.
Oh.
whatever happens, it can't be as bad as Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, I'm gonna refrain from drinking for a minute. Seventh Heaven is too fresh on the mind. So
At least this isn't real, Lydia. It's all in her head. So if we mess up, we can just wake up.
but we still gotta save the queen. So
We'll save her in the morning.
We party today. We party tonight.
I'll
I mean,
just
we helped
watch.
Buddy. We saved Buddy. We have earned this. We've earned a bit of R&R.
Buddies earned this.
Buddy
Mine
has
don't.
earned this.
I mean, good point. We should celebrate.
It's been like 3 episodes since our last party episode. Come on.
But I think I'll just watch.
Sure.
Enjoy it.
So Marsha looks at you guys and she's like,
So I'll see you guys at the Lumpy Space Pumpkin tonight.
Do you work there?
Oh no, but I frequent there often.
Oh, well, yes. I think we're going there now. Now, right? What the consensus?
It's fine with me.
I guess we're going now.
Well, I'll probably make an appearance later. Maybe I'll see you guys there.
Hopefully. And then Jern's just gonna like trot off towards wherever the lumpy space pumpkin is.
Bye.
alrighty. Man, Marsha's such a waifu. Man, she's hot.
What?
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
She's
Just
got
simping over your made-up character.
huge
God.
anime titties, for sure.
Do you have a picture? Wait, do we have like a
Do we have a picture? Just asking for a friend.
just
Uh,
asking for a friend?
I could probably procure one. Let's pause the recording.
Damn.
There you go. All right.
See, don't say anime is realistic.
Yeah.
So she's like,
Yeah, maybe I'll see you guys tonight.
Jorgensen's face. Oh man. All right. So yeah, you take your money and I'm assuming you make your exit.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, swag.
Yep.
Cool.
Lumpy space pumpkin time.
All right. So you guys head on over to the Lumpy Space Pumpkin, and you get over to the Lumpy Space Pumpkin, and it is a building that literally looks like a lumpy pumpkin, and it's like hot pink with like glitter covering the entire thing. It's like a huge
yeah.
building. And so you guys see that the bouncer is one of the cat people, like Sir Pops or Glenn, and you guys
Ooh.
get to the door, and he's like,
I'm gonna need to see some ID, huh?
What do you mean by ID?
Identification, huh?
I am Delgato de Juarez. I'm Jorgensen.
Speak for the cats.
I speak for the cats, and I speak for these people. They are good people. Please allow us in.
Oh, my liege, I apologize. Well, go in there and have a good time, eh?
Thank you.
All these people just take his word for it.
They're cats, man.
So you enter. Let's turn some tunes on here. I've got some tunes. You enter. And this place is like a hyperpop bubblegum wasteland. You go in and it's like everything looks like a giant ice cream sundae. Like the chairs look like ice cream piled up, and all the tables look like cherries, and you see people like there's a stage up at the front and it looks like Goofy Goober whatever palace or whatever it's called. Anyway,
Is this like Wreck-It Ralph?
yeah, like Candyland.
Heck yeah.
And everybody's just like drowning in like alcohol and ice cream, and it's like strobe lights going on, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
see there's kind of like some booths and stuff, and yeah.
I wonder if look at the furniture. I wonder if it's edible.
Try
Go down
it.
and you lick it.
There's no. I'm going to bite into it.
Oh god.
It's sweet.
It's edible, guys. And then I'm just gonna start eating a chair.
All
I'm not
right, and
gonna
you
eat the
see.
front part.
I hope
Sorry,
not.
No.
You see like a constant like influx of them like replacing chairs periodically. Yeah, and so as you start eating this chair, you notice that you begin to get like an intense sugar rush, like
Oh God.
stimulant level.
Oh yeah.
And then you see like some like really cutely dressed like person come out, and it looks like Friday, and she's like,
Oh God.
"Wamp wamp wamp wamp. We have a really good show tonight. Wamp wamp. Hope you'll stick around."
What sort of show are we talking?
And so like you kind of say that, and you see like a poster sitting on the table, and it's like, "Performing tonight, Marsha."
I wonder what Marsha's gonna do.
Is Marsha yeah, what does Marsha do?
I don't know if I want to know.
I would
See.
like to
I
know.
think we're gonna find out.
I'm very curious. What does she do?
It looks like she sings.
Okay. Nice.
I'm disappointing.
Yeah.
Can't win every time.
All right, so you guys are vibing out here, and some time elapses, and you see that they're kind of preparing the stage, and the lights are beginning to kind of turn on and everything like that. And after you guys have vibed out for a little while, like the lights kind of dim slightly, and the music kind of quietens down and everything, and you see Friday comes out, and she's like, "All right, time for the main event tonight. It's none other than Marsha!" And like the curtains open, and Marsha is like rising up from a platform like from down below, and she's wearing this like super sparkly little tiny bikini number, and she's got this like cute little mini skirt, and she's got a guitar like across her chest, and she comes out and she starts playing some jams. Let's see, she plays. Let's see. Let's do this one.
I can't feel it. Oh no. Do you want to go to bed? It's okay if you do. Are we muted? No, you're not.
No.
You're not.
So Marsha comes out and starts kind of jumping around and like playing this guitar and like vibing out. So it's kind of a dual show, if you know what I mean. So you guys are having the time of your life in here. And she's got like holograms in the back, like backup dancers and stuff.
Nice.
Magic holograms.
Yeah.
Like...
Maynard is intentionally avoiding eye contact with the stage.
I also am avoiding eye contact with the stage and kind of like nodding my head a little bit.
Silas is rude.
Jorgensen is just.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I love you. Pretty much.
Endurance and her hamster are kind of like.
So she's vibing out, and she gets kind of hyped up in the song, and she like takes her guitar and like sets it on the ground and starts like dancing out and going out into the crowd and like, you know, interacting with the crowd and everything. And she comes close to you guys, and she makes eye contact with Buddy, and she comes up to you and like brushes your cheek, and she's like,
Saw it coming.
and she like grabs your hand and like takes you up to the stage.
I look at Sir Maynard and
I guess I joined.
I say, he's the chosen one.
Yeah, she's got a thing for Buddy.
Yeah. This is a little messed up.
So she like puts Buddy up on the stage and like starts dancing with him and everything like that. And so like she kind of finishes out the set and everything. And then she finishes her song and she's just like, "Everybody,
thank you for being here, and thank you for listening to me, and thank you so much for having Buddy here. Yay!
Thank you, everyone.
How does she know Buddy?
I don't.
And then she like holds his hand and raises it up, and she's just like, Buddy has been with my side since day one, and I like to acknowledge him at every single show. And she leans over and gives him a kiss on the cheek. And so she's like, he's my #1 supporter, and I couldn't do anything without him. Yeah. And she's like, I'll also be doing autographs after the show. And so yeah, she like goes off the stage and stuff.
Oh, I see. It makes sense that Mishra's mind would do that. On brand.
Yep, it
Yes,
does.
buddy.
And
W-
she
How
like,
did she,
oh, go ahead.
how did she know that was Buddy? How did she know his name is Buddy?
Well,
That's not-
apparently there's
that's
a
Marsha. Oh, maybe.
because she said that he is her biggest supporter every time she goes up. So,
I mean, there's another Buddy here somewhere?
well, I mean, we've seen everybody else.
Everybody else.
So she
Apparently
like
another
comes
side
down.
list as well.
She comes down to Buddy after the show, and she's just like, I'm so glad you could make it tonight. I know you haven't been here in a few weeks and stuff. But I'm glad you could make it tonight.
Few weeks. This is my first time here.
I
There
don't
another buddy?
know. You've been here.
That light is super bright.
I don't remember coming here.
Oh, girl.
How could you forget?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm sorry. It
Well,
might be a twin or something. A doppelganger.
your twin? What kind of excuse is that? And she turns around and stomps off.
Well,
Yep.
and I'm just kind of sad.
Oh man. So it's getting a little bit dark, and it's getting a little bit later and stuff. So yeah. You guys have eaten your weight in furniture and ice cream by this point, I'm sure. You've also burned some calories jumping around, dancing and stuff. It's just been a great time. Yeah. And it's just playing her songs over the radio. Yeah.
Man, heaven really is in someone else's mind.
It really exists out there.
We're here.
Um,
It's gonna be hard
I'll say
leaving.
I've lived many years and gone many places. This is the best. I choose to stay here. Please don't take me away.
Is there is there like a bar area or anything?
Oh yeah, like an ice cream and alcohol bar for sure.
In Endurance, I'm gonna kind of like Endurance, just kind of wander over and be like, try to order something alcoholic.
Sure. Yeah. So, the waiter hands you a tall glass, and it looks like an ice cream float. But you take a drink of it, and it is like XXX level like intensity.
Huh. Well, she'll just keep drinking it.
Cool.
Doesn't even flinch.
Well, you're slamming jamming.
Can Buddy also get a few drinks?
Yeah, for
I'm,
sure.
like, confused. What's going on?
All right, Buddy starts
Drinks
getting a few
around
drinks
the
in.
house on me.
Yeah. Wow.
Can he ask the?
I'm the only one with money.
Oh, yeah. Can you ask the
Yeah.
bartender if he knows another Buddy? If he recognizes me?
And he looks at you, and he's just like, what do you mean by that? Exactly. I'm a little confused.
Have I been here before? Do I look
Oh
familiar?
yeah. Yeah, you're definitely been here before. You're here all the time. Well, you haven't been here in a while, but Typically.
Interesting. Okay. I'll order 2 drinks.
All right, sure. So he slides you down similar looking drinks to what he gave to Endurance.
I just chug.
Wow. All right, buddy, you're like super drunk. Yeah. In a pretty quick amount of time, yeah.
It's good, right? It's great stuff.
It's the best. Yeah.
This is great. I love it. I'll ask for his strongest ice cream.
Oh.
The strongest ice cream.
Strongest of ice creams.
He brings out a tub
Oh, God.
of cotton candy flavored Superman ice cream, and he puts it on the table and he said, "Good luck."
Thumbs up or spoon.
You
That's
take,
out.
yeah, you take a few bites, and it is very boozed up. It is quite boozed up.
I'm going to sit next to Silas and Endurance and ask for a large cup of ale.
Sir, we don't sell that here.
Oh, do you have eggnog?
We do have that.
I would like a large cup of eggnog, please,
For sure.
and
Like-
4 packets of sugar.
Sure thing. And so he hands you your giant eggnog and 4 packets of sugar.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Shh.
What
Good
the
people.
heck?
Yeah, so
Like
Endurance
pixie
is-
sticks. Like the really big ones.
Wow.
Sorry.
So Silas, like, so is this stuff he's eating like a drug? Kind of, or is it just like very strong?
Alcohol, like alcohol.
Okay,
Alcoholic.
okay.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
Endurance is kind of gonna look over and be like, "What did you get?"
Oh, this is the did they have a name for it?
Super Rainbow Surprise.
Wait, Oh.
yeah.
Oh, super rainbow surprise. Hey! Endurance is gonna be like, "Hey, got one of those."
If you wish. He pulls up and gives you one too.
Thanks. And Endurance is gonna start like eating it.
Wow. Nom nomming. Okay.
Jorgensen will also get one. And say,
Wow. All right. Round. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. Yeah. Great.
Waiter.
Like
Maynard?
each time they keep ordering rounds for everybody, I'm like, no, I'm good.
Oh my god.
Pop reference. No one got it. That's okay. It's okay. It's good.
Wait, I missed it.
Waiter.
Wait.
Waiter.
Oh my god.
Nerds. Go on.
I got
Maynard,
sloshed on
are
ice
you
cream.
getting sloshed?
Maynard?
Mhm.
I think he's just sipping.
Sipping.
Yeah.
Just nibbling his ice cream.
Also, the hamster has ingested some as well and is
Wow.
acting tipsy.
Hamster is drunk.
She is, and she is passed out actually on the floor.
I see that.
Crazy.
Wow. So after you guys are properly sloshed, this place begins to kind of power down for the evening.
So where are we staying?
Officer Glenn
The
said we could stay
barracks?
at the barracks.
Oh, well, good.
I don't know. I probably have some private quarters or something.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's just me.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of drunkenly walk yourselves back over to the barracks,
Nice.
and some of you throw yourselves on these bunk beds. Most of the people have already gone to sleep though, and it looks like they have their goods all packed up at the end of their beds, ready for what tomorrow holds. Silas, you go back to your office, and you kind of inspect it, and you realize that the like the bookshelf, one of the books is kind of like darker colored. You pull it, and like there's a hidden door behind there, and there's like a super bougie like leather walls, like black sheets, like silk bed in there.
Gross.
God.
Junior captain.
Wow. Nice.
It's the edgy bed of his dreams.
Yep.
He's never had a place to call home, or like a location. So this is just, oh,
Wow. Dang.
opens a drawer, eats a tart, sheds a tear.
Sheds a tear.
In that order.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
Wow. Man.
So, anyway, anything you guys would like to do or say before you go to sleep?
I'd like to say something, so I get in the bunk above Maynard's, right? And I just say, Maynard, do you think that there's a place like this in real life? That this is just a memory? That was a memory, and this is real?
The barracks or just this place in general?
No, it's just the ice cream place.
Maybe. I mean, she's seen all these people before. Maybe she's seen something like this. I don't know.
If it's true, we have to go. We have to see it. We have to see it in real life. It's gotta be awesome.
Maybe she just took the best of Heller and made it what she wanted it to be.
See,
But-
I didn't want. What?
We can try and find a place like this, because that was pretty cool.
That's what I wanted to hear. Good night, Sir Maynard.
Good night, Jorgensen.
Endurance is out.
Out. Anybody else want to say or do anything? Alrighty. So you all sleep soundly, especially you, Silas, in your silk sheets. So you wake up the next morning to the sound of rustling and rattling, and it looks like everybody is waking up and getting ready for the departure of the brigade. And you can tell that they're collecting their gear out of their chests and things like that. And you see that like most all of them pull out like a lantern as well.
They have cat armor.
Some of the cats do, yeah.
That's
So yeah.
Do we each have a lantern?
Yeah, there's like extra lanterns and stuff, so you guys all are able to get one. Yeah. So, you see Joffrey kind of comes up to Silas's office door and knocks on the door. He says, Sir, are you awake?
That was kind of, groggy, like wakes up. Yes.
Sir, are you going to lead us? I believe we depart soon.
I have to.
I mean, it would be preferred.
It's a little hungover from the ice cream,
Sure,
but-
sir.
All right. He grabs a couple tarts to go.
And you step out kind of into the main area, and you hear banging on the door. And Joffrey goes and opens it, and it's a couple other guards, and you see Captain Mishraworld standing there. And she's like, "Okay, are we ready to depart? Is everything in order?" And she says, "Silas." And she like looks behind her, and from behind her steps out another Silas. And he is wearing a mask, but it is much shinier and much sparklier, and it is tinted pink.
Nice.
And he steps forward and he says, Yes, I believe we are ready. And Joffrey's like, wait a minute. And he looks back and looks at other Silas, and then he looks at the other Silas, and he's like, I believe something is amiss. There seem to be 2 junior Captain Silases? What is happening here?
Brother, it's been so long.
Oh my god.
And other Silas steps through the doorway and he looks at you and he's like, brother? I didn't think I had a brother.
Oh, you've forgotten.
Deception check.
Clearly, it must be true. Oh, 11.
What's your insight?
Oh, I'm rolling against myself.
Well, I'm rolling insight. I just rolled it. So what is your addition?
Insight. Oh, it's +3.
+3?
No.
Okay. So he looks at you and he says, well, I did have a life I didn't really know before. So perhaps it is true. What's your name, brother?
It's Bylus. You know. I can't believe you don't know.
Bylus.
Bylus.
I
Long lost brother. Yes.
I see your mask looks just like mine.
Except not quite. Isn't that strange?
You're right. Well, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'm glad that you seem to be involved in our cause.
Wow, this Silas is so much nicer.
So stupid too. It's crazy. Let's go get her. Yeah.
Of course.
Huzzah.
All right, round up the troops. And so everybody kind of mobilizes, and they all make their way through the town and to the gate. And you all kind of begin to enter through this mist, this thick mist, and you see everybody kind of pulls out these little vials of like this purple liquid from this little pack that pretty much everybody got, and they pour it into their lantern, and it illuminates this purple fire. And as you walk forward, it is the only thing that will kind of like clear away the fog. And you can tell that they've kind of worn down a path through the fog, and it's a little thinner, but you finally get to a certain point where it's still very thick. And it's like everybody kind of slows down, and it's almost like they really have to wade through it. You guys like to say anything before we continue? Does anybody need to take a potty break or anything? Are we good?
I do.
Okay, all right, let's take a quick potty break. Okay, so as you guys are like wading through this mist, it's getting like I said, like thicker. And this song, Fairy Fountain, is not very good for this. All right, let's do this. Ooh, this is much more appropriate.
It's not?
Okay. Fairy Fountain was not appropriate. Shut up. Anyway, this is more appropriate. It gets dark. And like I said, very thick. And Mishraworld at the very front, along with other Silas, they're trying to push forward. And it's almost like quicksand, the pace that they're moving at. But the rest of you, like you guys yourselves, seem to be having a less difficult time wading through it. And you're able to get to the point where they are stopped, and you guys are able to continue moving forward. And so Mishraworld looks around at you and she's like, what is this? Why are you able to move through this so easily? Or, why are you able to move through this so easily?
We're built different.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, in all honesty, we're not from this place, so.
Okay, I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but listen, if you're able to advance and we are not, the speed at which you're moving, you might even be able to make it up to the castle. Listen, this might all hinge on you. And I would be very appreciative if you were able to go and save our queen. Please.
We'll do our best.
That we will.
Thank you. And so she turns back and addresses the other members and she says, listen up! These people here, they're able to move unlike us. I believe that they will be able to reach the gates and infiltrate the castle. And you all hear them kind of give a little cheer. And she says, let us see how this ends up. We will stay here. And hopefully do our best to continue. I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. And so you guys kind of collect yourselves and you continue to move forward as this purple light is kind of cast through. And you finally get to where the mist clears somewhat into an opening, and it seems like it has almost formed like this massive dome over this castle. And the castle itself is like this huge like crystal, like black crystal. It is like the material it's made out of. And you approach the huge front gates at the top here, and you can tell that there is some sort of like, well, these are not good. Some sort of like ominous energy coming from it, and it's like, roll a Constitution check real quick, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, girl.
6.
A 3.
I got a hold on. Shoot, where the hell? Oh, I got a 20 actually.
17.
Okay.
Should happen.
All right.
17.
Alrighty. So you guys, anybody that got below a 15, you feel this like overwhelming crushing sensation in your chest. And you feel yourself like harmed and also slowed by this. So you have a -5 to initiative while this
Oof.
sensation persists. All right. And also you notice underneath this door, it seems like there is like water coming from underneath it. Like it's flooded in there or something.
We made it to the door of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
And there's water. It seems like it's flooded in there.
Yeah, there's like some water running, like puddling underneath the doorway.
Jerk open the door.
It's a massive door, and you pull it open, and as you do, there's some water that flows out from behind it, and it opens up into this giant atrium, and up ahead there's like a giant staircase that comes down, and there's a big balcony kind of up at the top, and this looks to be kind of the main reception area. And you can see that like water is flowing down from the balcony onto the steps almost like a waterfall, and has like flooded this place in this small like thin layer of water.
Interesting.
I kind of call out, Mishra, are you here?
And it just echoes around. You see that there are like plenty of doorways, like lots, on the right and the left and up on the balcony.
Should we follow the water?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yes.
And oh, sorry, go ahead. I would say go ahead and kind of like make your last sentiments about this place.
Sweat.
Great.
It's dark. I'm afraid of it.
Considering all the pink that we've seen, I thought this place would be not made of black crystal.
Maybe a dark pink would have been a better choice.
Is the interior like all dark and
Dark, gloomy, and it looks like there was some furniture and things like that, but it is all like been covered up in like crystal. It's like it was encased in black crystal.
Well, hopefully whatever we face in here is not too horrible. But it's a stark difference from down in Mishra town.
That is true.
indeed?
It's very empty. For the place to be completely empty.
Yeah.
All right. And with those final sentiments, you guys prepare yourself to face whatever is in this castle. And that is where we will end tonight. See ya.